following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department.
It's time now for high school football from FM 99.3 WTNS. Coming up next, it's Coach's Corner with Steve Corries on the sports voice of East Central Ohio, FM 99.3 WTNS.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
See Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, your window tinting specialist for Johnson's Window Tinting for residential and vehicles. Johnson's window tints are designed for style, protection, and heat reduction, and they have a lifetime warranty. Remember, Appearance Supply Glass and Paint for auto glass, including windshields, residential, and commercial glass. They also stock PPG automotive paint and supplies. That's Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, 115 Bridge Street, Coshocton. Appearance Supply is proud to sponsor the Woodworker of the Week, a weekly award given to the hardest working Ridgewood General football player. Buckeye Beverage Barn in West Lafayette has carry-out salads, pizza, calzones, and their new wings. Place your orders at 545-9525. Buckeye Beverage Barn has the area's best selection of cold drinks and hot food with all the convenience of their drive-thru. See them for snacks, bagged ice, salads, and delicious pizza. Order yours tonight at 545-9525. Drive through and see them 7 days a week at the Buckeye Beverage Barn on Main Street in West Lafayette.
In the nation, we know how it feels when a company doesn't treat you like a priority. You feel small. Or worst of all, like you're just a voice in a crowd. At Nationwide, we put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call Scott Boyer in Coshocton today at 740-622-2131.
Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval. Availability and details vary. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
If you're a business or do-it-yourselfer looking for the best possible siding for your home or office, then stop by MRV Siding Supply. They offer the #1 rated panel on the market, Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia. Cedar Max provides outstanding performance inside and out with impact resistance, impervious to moisture, flame retardant, and noise reduction, giving you peace of mind. For Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia, call MRV Siding Supply at 800-524-7436. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
McWayne Ductile is proud to say they've been part of the Coshocton community since 1910. They have positions available for production entry levels starting at $25.16 up to $32 per hour, mechanics starting at $35 up to $40.32 per hour, electricians starting at $38.23 up to $44.50 per hour, and maintenance multi-craft starting at $39.27 up to $44.50 per hour. Please apply online at McWayne.com. McWayne is an equal opportunity employer.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by the Ensley Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 740-622-1111. That's the Ensley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
My guest on Coach's Corner, Cam West, the head coach of the Tri-Valley Scotties. The Scotties off to an outstanding start on the season. And my first opportunity to talk with you, really welcome aboard.
Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate you guys coming to talk to me, and I'm excited for the game Friday.
All right, let's talk a little bit about how the season's gone to date. You had a rough opener, but a young team, so kind of give us an idea of how things have gone.
Yeah, I mean, we are, like you said, a young team who have made a lot of mistakes, and we've gotten better and better each week. I think with the young team that we have really learned how to practice, and that is making us better. And we're starting to play good football. Like I said, last week is the first game I thought we played a complete football game on offense and defense. So I was really happy about that.
That's a good point. Because you head into the second half of the season, more or less. You want to see your kids improving. Obviously, that's what they're doing.
Yeah, and we talked to our kids early. I mean, you don't want to be playing your best football week 1. We want to be playing our best football week 10. And I think if we continue to practice the way we've been, I think we're on our way to being a pretty good team at the end of the year.
All right, let's shift gears a little bit. You have Riverview coming here on Friday night. What can you tell us about the Bears?
Yeah, the one thing that I noticed watching film is those kids play hard. They don't have a lot of guys. You look at their sideline, and there's not a lot of players. And I got a lot of respect for kids like that go and they're playing their tail off, and they're playing both ways. And they do some things, especially offensively, that cause some problems. They got some guys that can run, and they get them the ball in certain ways. I think their quarterback's an underrated runner. We've talked all week. We've got to contain him in the pocket because he gets loose and he can run a little bit. And he's an accurate passer too. So they make you defend a bunch of different things, and it's going to be a challenge. And I've told our kids all year, every single game, we've got to be ready to go, and this one's no different.
All right, keys to the victory. What do you need to do to get a win?
Yeah, offensively, we got to take care of the football, and we've gotten better and better at that. We've got to establish a run game, which is something that we have struggled to do. And if we establish a run game, it'll open up things in the pass game. And defensively, we've got to communicate well, which we've had a couple lapses on defense. We've got to tackle. It's one thing that we've harped on all year is we've got to be better tacklers, and that's something we need to improve on.
All right. The last question I usually ask everybody this, health of the ball club. Are you in pretty good shape physically?
Yeah, fortunately, knock on wood, we're pretty good right now. Like you said, football is a physical sport, and anything can happen, but we've been pretty good through the first 6 weeks of the season.
All right. That's head coach Cam West. Good luck here this evening.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
All right. We'll be back with guest number 2. This is high school football on WTNS, Coshocton.
The Inslee Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Inslee Agency at 622-1111.
My guest on Coach's Corner, Tom Laseki, the head coach of the Riverview Bears. The Bears come in 3-3, had a tough week last week, but had a nice little run before. 6 games in, Coach. What do you think about how your team's progressed?
I really like where we stand as a team. It's pretty much where we thought we'd be right now. We were hoping to be at this point 3-3. So again, we're working hard. We're getting better. So we just got to take care of Tri-Valley this week.
All right. Is there anything that from an offensive or defensive standpoint that stuck out as far as hey, we're a little better than I thought we'd be, and on the flip side, maybe didn't come along as quickly as you thought it would?
Well, I didn't know we would be running the ball, especially out of the wing tee. That really has been a big blessing for us. I didn't know that we would have the capabilities of being a big play team like we have been. We have run, I don't know how many times, 1 or 2 play drives and scored touchdowns this year, more than I've ever seen, in the season. I thought we'd be a little bit better throwing the ball with the athletes that we have. We just haven't been able to do that as well. But we just haven't had a whole lot of plays in games because we score so quickly. And there's nothing wrong with that. Jamal Watson and Mason Giffen have ripped off some huge runs for us this year. And so it cuts out a lot of plays that we would hope to get to run during the season.
All right, now let's flip it to your opponent this week, Tri-Valley. Good team. I know they're a Division III school, first in their region, 5-1. What can you tell us?
That right there says it all. Being Division III, 5-1. They've played some really good schools. They're young. I'm impressed. They have a sophomore quarterback, sophomore running back, and so their future looks very bright. They're a handful this week.
All right, let's Keys. What do you want to try to accomplish this week down at Tri-Valley?
Well, again, we got to get the run game going. And if we can get, the wing C going, we've got to shorten the game down. We can't get in a shooting match with them. They want to throw the ball and be high tempo and spread and get the ball out in space. So we've kind of got to slow it down, get our wing T going, down blocks and kick outs, and use our athletes. I'd like to be able to throw the ball a little bit more this week. So we worked real hard on that. And, we could play some defense and slow them down. I'm looking for us to be, I don't know how it's going to go, but I want us to play well. If we can play well, then I'll be happy.
All right, the last question, and we've had some conversation off the air here, but health of the ball club.
We're a little bit banged up right now. Brady Winter and Cruz Mobley will probably be out for our game on Friday. And so, Landon Frame and J.D. Heron will step up, and Alec Cool. So, for us, it's next man up and get the guys going. They've had a good week of practice, so we'll see what happens here.
All right, that's head coach Tom Laseki. Good luck here this evening.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, we'll be back with the pregame. This is high school football on WTNS, Coshocton.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Endsley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Endsley Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111 or go to endsleyagency.com.
September is our local hero appreciation month at Jeff Drennan Ford. We are adding an additional $500 off your next vehicle to all first responders. Our local heroes include nurses, doctors, deputies, EMTs, hospital staff, firefighters, and also active military and veterans. This is just one way Jeff Drennan Ford wants to say thank you for all you do. We have a great selection of budget-friendly vehicles to diesel trucks and everything in between. Check out our inventory online at jeffdrennanford.com or stop by South 2nd Street in Coshocton.
Lifestyle Home Furnishings in the Downtowner Plaza is your hometown furniture, mattress, and appliance store. Featuring everyday low prices, flexible payment plans, and our Lifestyle Smart Lease with 120 days same as cash, Lifestyle makes it easy and affordable to get the home furnishings you're looking for. Stop by or give us a call. Find us on Facebook or shop online at shoplifestylenow.com. Lifestyle Home Furnishings, your life, your style, your home.
Dairy Hut on Main Street in West Lafayette has the area's best sandwiches and burgers, ice cream, and fried favorites. Stop by and try their delicious food like the Kraken Burger, 4 pounds in all. They have the best in cold treats and good eats, plus low discount prices. Don't wait in line. Call in your order at 545-7579 and use their convenient drive-thru to pick it up. The Dairy Hut is open Monday through Saturday from 10 to 9 p.m. and Sunday from 11 to 9. Otsego Carryout in Coshocton is the only stop for whatever you need. Check out their deli, meat and cheese, a freshly made grab-and-go sandwich, and a large selection of Walnut Creek favorites. Check out these new items. A new selection of grab-and-go snacks and sandwiches, chocolate peanut butter fudge, and a large variety of deli, meat and cheese. Stop by Otsego Carryout today. If they don't have it, you don't need it. Colonial Sports and Courts has been Coshocton's go-to fitness center since 1982. If you've never been to Sports and Courts, stop by and see what they have to offer. You can take advantage of a membership or a daily rate to use all their amenities. Sports and Courts offers silver sneakers, which you can use as a free membership. They have enough free weights and machines to reach all your fitness goals, racquetball courts, indoor basketball court, pool table, massage chair, and rooms available to rent. Also, if you're a personal trainer or fitness instructor, Colonial Sports and Courts is looking for you. For more information, stop by 1101 Ferry Falls Drive or call 740-623-8382.
If you own a farm, you know that a one-size-fits-all insurance policy isn't a smart way to do business. I'm John Iannello, your American National Insurance Agent in Coshocton, Holmes, and surrounding counties. American National can provide you with a flexible farm package that allows you to customize a policy to match your individual needs. Call me at 740-295-9460 because while you know your business, we know how to help insure it.
Petticord Rice LePage Auction Realty is a full-service auction and real estate company. Whether on-site or online auctions, their auction staff will handle every aspect of your auction, from setup to completion. And for real estate, they will take you through all of the necessary steps of buying or selling your property. They would love the opportunity to serve you. For appointments or free consultations, call 740-622-3111 or visit their website. At Petticord Rice LePage Auction Realty, they don't just list homes, they sell them.
When you are good at something, you'll tell everyone. When you are great at something, they'll tell you. Walter Payton. At Liddy Scrapyard, we have been told how great we are. So for a great scrap recycling experience, visit Liddy Scrap. We have the cleanest scrapyard, the best customer service, and great pricing. Liddy Scrap is located at 23820 County Road 621, Coshocton. Feel free to call us anytime at 740-622-6220. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:15, and Saturday, 8 to 11:45. We would also like to wish all the area teams the best of luck this season.
Interesting. Both teams are in rebuild mode. The Skins will get some people back from injury and will have to finish drives offensively. Meadowbrook has shown some flashes offensively, but also lack consistency. Turnovers and penalties will definitely be the key in this ball game here this evening. Our feature game tonight has Riverview 3-3 up against on the road at Tri-Valley 5-1. The Bears reeled off 3 straight wins before running into an outstanding Sheridan team a week ago. The Bears will be missing 2 key starters in Cruz Mobley and Brady Winter. Jamal Watts will have to be the focal point for the Riverview offense. Tri-Valley 5-1 has done it with a solid defense and a solid pass game led by Max Lyle. Jaden Walker has been the go-to guy as a receiver. Defensively, they fly around and create issues for other opponents' offense. This will be a tough matchup for the Bears here this evening. Taking a look at other games in our area, first in the MVL, New Lexington 5-1 travels to Morgan 4-2. That should be an interesting contest in the lower division of the MVL. As mentioned, Coshocton's at Meadowbrook, Riverview at Tri-Valley. Maysville 3-3 goes to John Glenn 2-4. Philo 3-3 travels down to Sheridan, who's 5-1. West Muskingum's 4-2 goes to winless Crooksville, who is 0-6. In the IVC tonight, 4-2 Indian Valley goes to Garraway, which is 6-0. That is the key game in the IVC here this evening. East Canton 2-4 goes to Strasburg 0-6. Malvern 5-1 will go to Buckeye Trail 1-5. Tuskegee Central Catholic is at Newcomerstown. Tuskegee Central Catholic 2-4, Newcomerstown 4-2 on the season. Conotton Valley 2-4 travels down to Frontier, who's 2-4. Ridgewood, as mentioned, is at Sandy Valley. Claymont 2-4 goes to Tuskegee Valley. They're 1-5. In other games in the area of interest, West Holmes 6-0 travels to Lexington, who is 2-4 on the season. We'll be back and get to the national anthem. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
This is Jamie from the Coshocton Coffee Connection. Did you know that we serve breakfast sandwiches all day, every day? Our made-to-order breakfast sandwiches include a fresh egg, melted cheese, and your choice of biscuit, bagel, croissant, or my favorite, onion flatbread. Next, choose from sausage or locally purchased bacon. Enjoy that same bacon for lunch on our BLTs, grilled cheese, and turkey bacon clubs. Pair any of our sandwiches with a hot, made fresh daily bowl of soup. Let us complete your order by making you a specialty coffee or tea. Stop by and see us at the Coshocton Coffee Connection.
Life is full of uncertainties. What happens to your assets after you pass away shouldn't be one of them. At Raymond James Financial Services, we offer a transfer on death agreement that allows your estate to be held in a brokerage account, so it avoids the probate process and goes directly to your heirs. To find out how to make things easier for your loved ones, call financial advisor Shane Pyle at 622-3110, located in Coshocton. Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center is committed to prioritizing the safety of our patients. That promise of better care is reflected in our achievement of a Leapfrog Hospital Safety Grade A for safety excellence and a top 10% ranking for patient safety in the nation from Health Grades 2 years in a row. We strive to be the gold standard of care and have demonstrated that pledge to every patient with our commitment to patient safety. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Hey, it's me. Well, you from the future. Let's talk budget. Gas prices are going up, you blew your budget buying groceries, and here comes your bill for car insurance. Now, that's one bill you can control when you choose Erie Insurance.
Do your future self a favor and ask about Rate Lock from Erie.
The only thing going down is the waistline on our jeans. Yep, low rise are back in again. Ugh.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote today.
Go to erieinsurance.com for company licensure and product details.
The Coshocton Opportunity School has the highest graduation rate out of 86 similar programs in the state of Ohio and is rated as Exceed Standards in all areas of graduation. They have a combined administrative experience of 55 years and a combined teaching experience of 127 years. They offer the state-required core curriculum, a career-based instruction program, and several electives including art, life skills, parenting, and relationship building. If you are interested in applying, please call 740-623-3600.
The national anthem is being brought to you by the Coshocton Driver Training School, offering driver's education and adult remedial classes in Coshocton, Newcomerstown, Millersburg, Dresden, and New Philadelphia, with private lessons available upon request. The Coshocton Driver Training School is proud to bring you the national anthem. Now available in 5 convenient locations, the Driver Training School supports local athletes fighting on the field and fighting for our country. To schedule an appointment at any of the 5 locations, call 740-552-1639.
Crino's Pizza in the Downtowner Plaza has a new pizza special. Enjoy the game with 5 large, one-topping pizzas for only $47.99. That's under $10 for a large pizza loaded from crust to crust with 1 topping. You can now earn points for rewards to redeem on food items. They have increased their delivery drivers to help you get your Crino's pizzas, subs, and salads even quicker. You can order online at crinospizzaco.com or give them a call in Coshocton at 740-295-9611. The Fall harvest days are here at Shoemaker Farms. Every Saturday and Sunday in October, bring the family out from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. and enjoy hay rides to the pumpkin patch while you pick out your favorite pumpkins. Admission is only $10 per person, and kids 2 and under get in free. Admission includes all activities like the kids' corn maze, hay ride, petting zoo, kids' zip line, huge slide, games, bounce pad, and more. Food will be available. Shoemaker Farms has all your fall decorating accessories like ready-picked pumpkins, gourds, mums, corn stalks, straw bales, and of course, their delicious homemade cookies.
Lifestyle Home Furnishings in the Downtowner Plaza is your hometown furniture, mattress, and appliance store. Featuring everyday low prices, flexible payment plans, and our Lifestyle Smart Lease with 120 days same as cash, Lifestyle makes it easy and affordable to get the home furnishings you're looking for. Stop by or give us a call. Find us on Facebook or shop online at shoplifestylenow.com. Lifestyle Home Furnishings, your life, your style, your home.
It was 70 years ago when CES Credit Union started serving individuals and families with better rates, lower fees, and real value. Many names have changed and disappeared, but CES Credit Union remains. Focused on you, for you. We will do the right thing, do it better, and keep it local. CES Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA, Mount Vernon, Delaware, Loudonville, Utica, and now Coshocton. CESCU.com. Welcome to CES Credit Union.
With right fuels. Now we'll give you the starting lineups offensively for both teams. For Riverview, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Koo. Starting out at the right tackle position is a 6'1", 200-pound sophomore, number 68, Landon Frame. At the center position is a 6 foot, 275-pound senior, number 66, Hunter Cannon. The right guard is a 6'1", 220-pound senior, number 60, Connor Sabrowski. The left tackle is a 5'10", 220-pound sophomore, number 55, Kidron Snow. The left guard is a 6 foot, 195-pound senior, number 52, Austin Brown. The tackle is a 210-pound, 6'2" sophomore, number 40, Ashton Winter. The wide receivers are a 6 foot, 165-pound senior, number 17, Preston Yoder, and a 6'2", 180-pound senior, number 3, Mark Dickerson. The running backs in tonight's ball game is a 6'2", 195-pound senior, number 12, Jamal Watts, and a 6 foot, 170-pound senior, number 4, Mason Giffen. Another running back is a 5'9", 190-pound junior, number 29, J.D. Herron. And the quarterback for Riverview is a 5'10", 175-pound senior, number 1, Ethan Jordan.
For the Dogs, we expect to see starting at the tackle positions Gavin Spiker, a 6'4", 230-pound sophomore, and Aaron Frew, a 6'5", 195-pound senior. The guards will be number 72, Ethan Helms, a 5'10", 200-pound senior, and Drew Hines, number 76, a 6'1", 220-pound senior. The center will be Mason Prouty, wears number 75. He's a 5'8", 215-pound senior. Taking a look at the quarterback position, it'll be Max Lyle, a 6'4", 205-pound sophomore. The running back will be Drake Durst, number 21, a 5'11", 160-pound junior. The wide receivers in the football game will be number 22, Hansel Holmes, a 6 foot, 195-pound senior. Number 4 is Jaden Walker, a 5'10", 160-pound senior. Number 8, Caden Lecron, a 6'2", 190-pound senior. And number 14 is Thomas Williams, a 5'11", 155-pound senior. The starting lineups have been brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, an industry leader in providing complete residential and commercial fuel needs. R.J. Wright & Sons has locations in New Comerstown, New Philadelphia, and Caldwell. We're getting close to kickoff, and as mentioned, Chris Wallace is alongside as per usual here this evening. And Chris, first time we've had an opportunity to see Tri-Valley. We're down at Tri-Valley, beautiful facility, and great crowd for them, and even across the way from Riverview filled in pretty nicely as well.
Yeah, it sure has. This will definitely be my first football game from Tri-Valley, and as you mentioned, a great facility here, nice press box, and a full home crowd to say the least, and Riverview doing a great job filling up their stands as well. But nice turf field, got the great Jumbotron out here. Really looking forward to a good game. Heard earlier in the week in Mike Bechtel's sports report about Division III Tri-Valley being number 1 in their region, and so a good football team. They're only lost to Columbus DeSales, as you mentioned earlier, and Riverview having a few great wins here as of recently, and looking forward to a really good football game here tonight.
Tonight's opening kick is brought to you by Dean's Jewelry in Coshocton and Mount Vernon. At Dean's Jewelry, they believe your jewelry experience should be fun. Both teams have hit the field, and we're just about ready to get underway here. It looks like Tri-Valley will be kicking, and we're just moments away from getting this football game underway from Jack Anderson Stadium in Dresden, Ohio. Officials are watching the clock run down. They have another 20 seconds before we'll get this underway. Riverview, as mentioned, has a couple injuries of note with Cruz Mobley, their big fullback and good defensive linebacker, and also their top-notch offensive and defensive lineman is going to be out as well, and Brody Williams, or Winter. So, 2 big losses for Riverview.
Yeah, certainly so. Cruz Mobley always calling his name both offensively and defensively, and it's going to be they're going to be missing him tonight, and Winter, absolutely big lineman, and they'll be missing him as well. So we'll see what the Bears can do tonight.
All right, officials say let's play football. So Tri-Valley will kick off to get things underway here this evening. The kicker is Carter Dannan. Dannan wants the signal, and he approaches, and we're underway. Line drive kick caught at the 8-yard line, back to the 20. Trying to pick his way through his hit and dropped as he got about to the 22-yard line before being brought down.
First half of tonight's game is brought to you by Coshocton Recycling at the intersection of County Road 1A and Bridge Street. Coshocton Recycling is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:15.
All right, Ethan Jordan will be the quarterback. They'll operate out of the gun. They'll have trip receivers to the right side. Looks like an empty backfield as we speak, and 2 receivers to the left. So Riverview coming out in a little different look than their normal wing T situation. Jordan gets the snap, looks for a quick out, has a completion out to around the 30 before being bumped out of bounds. And making the catch, I believe, out there. Let's try to get a number. Looks like number 3. Let's make sure about that. Mark Dickerson makes the catch, so the first catch of the game is good for 7 yards. Jordan back to throw again. Pressure's on, steps up, now trying to loot. He's got some running room. He's the 35, slides down, gives himself up as he got the first down out to the 34-yard line. So he manages to pick up 4 and enough for the first down.
A nice job by Riverview kind of to giving him a different look, spreading the ball here, and 5 wide, and great job by the quarterback eluding the defense.
Actually gave him 5 yards out to the 35. So it'll be a first down of the ball game for the Bears. Jordan waiting. As a running back, now he rolled to the right side, pass or run, looks, now he's in trouble, now tries, gets up inside, and they're going to get him for a loss of about a yard, so it'll be a sack on the play. Good defensive coverage in the secondary, so Jordan will go get negative yardage. I'll make it a 2nd 11. That's the other thing that, tonight that's going to have to be difficult is that they can't operate much of the evening behind the chains, because that'll let the Tri-Valley defense, which is extremely quick, react and get to the quarterback.
Mason Prouty on the stop for the Dogs. Scotties.
So J.D. Heron is the lone setback. This is the wing tee. Fake and inside reverse. Not a lot of running room. Did claw his way out to maybe the 37-yard line. Just a little bit of an inside handoff, and you're getting Mason Giffens, the ball carrier. They're going to mark it. We'll give him the 36-yard line. That's a pickup of 2 on the play for Heron. So it brings up a 3rd and 9 situation for the Bears.
That was Ethan Helms on the stop for the Scotties.
Once again, they're going to have 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Jordan takes a look. Back to throw. Pressure on, finds a receiver. Nice throw, good catch. That's going to be enough for the first down as he got it across the 45 out to the 46-yard line. Whistle finally blows. That was 10 yards on the completion. Good throw by Jordan. And Mason Giffen makes the reception for 10 yards. And another first down, their second. So they've moved the ball out closer to the 47-yard line. Once again, same formation. Jordan looks across the middle of the line, has a receiver, and it's going to be another first down, picking the way down the football field, coming up with that catch for Riverview. And we'll get that in a moment here. Looks like that's Orrin McKee makes the play. So Orrin McKee comes up with it. Reception's good all the way down to the 37. And that's good for 15 yards. Back to throw again, looking. Now in trouble. Double clutches that time, throws a pass incomplete.
Had his receiver open, just as you mentioned, that double clutch. Just wasn't able to get as much accuracy on the ball.
So it'll be a 2nd and 10 situation. Riverview with a nice drive going here. They've moved it from their own 22-yard line all the way down to the Tri-Valley 37. They have a 2nd and 10 situation at the 37 of the Dogs. Heron offset to the right side. Jordan back to throw again. Now in trouble, steps up. He's going to get sacked as he's going to be brought down back. That looks like around the 39-yard line, so it's going to be a loss of 2 on the play.
It's Mason Prouty on the stop for the Scotties.
So second sack of the ball game. So that brings up a 3rd and 12 situation for Riverview. 8:50 to play here in the opening quarter. Still no score, but Riverview on a nice drive. 3rd and 12. Jordan, the quarterback, gets the snap, rolls to the right side. Now he's going to throw back a little slant pattern. Good, got a great block out there, and he's down the sideline to the 25 and almost in down to close to the 20. Real nice crackback block by Riverview, set it up nicely. And taking his McKee from the 39-yard line back to the 20-21. So
because that was Hunter Cannon with that big block you mentioned. If you're watching, you can take a look at that replay. Big block opened up that lane.
So 4th first down in the drive, and they're all the way down into Tri-Valley territory at the 21-yard line. Nice opening drive for the Bears. Heron offset to the right side. Jordan, the quarterback, speed sweep handoff. Trying to get outside. It's going to be Watts. He's got some running room. Breaks a tackle, gets down around the 11-yard line, which will be close to the yardage needed for that first down. Clock keeps moving as we go under 8. Let's see where they mark it. Going to mark it, looks like the 13-yard line, so give him 8 on the carry.
Aaron Frew on the stop for the Scotties.
2nd and 2 for Riverview. Excellent opening drive. Bears came out probably throwing the ball a lot more than Tri-Valley expected, and they've moved it well. Wing T formation. Jordan, the quarterback, gets the snap, hands it off. No, passes a slant pattern. That's deflected at the line of scrimmage. Somebody got a hand up and goes incomplete. Brings up a 3rd and 2 situation. Little slant pattern. They're looking for McKee out there on the left side, but pass was batted down at the line of scrimmage.
Riverview already 2 of 2 on 3rd downs.
7:24 to play here in the opening quarter. Good opening drive by the Bears. 3rd down and 2. Under center now is Jordan. Keeps it himself, pushes down inside the 10-yard line. That's going to be enough for the first down. They're 5th on the drive. So Ethan Jordan gets 3 on the carry. And that'll bring up a 1st and goal situation for Riverview. 5 first downs. Good opening drive. Clock approaching 7 minutes here in the first quarter. Play clock down to 10 seconds. They keep look over at Coach Laseki trying to get the play in. Now down to 5. They're going to have to hurry. Jordan goes left, cuts up inside, is now looking to still look and pass and run. Now he's in trouble, and the ball's going to be loose. Let's see if they get on it. They're going to call it a pass, and that's probably a good thing because that ball was loose. So it'll be an incomplete pass. Makes up a 2nd and goal from the 9.
Yeah, Tri-Valley's defense did a great job sniffing that one out and rushed to the ball and didn't give quarterback Ethan Jordan any room to throw.
So that'll bring up a 2nd and goal from the 9-yard line. Jordan brings them out of the huddle. 6:41 to play here in the opening quarter. Jordan gets it, rolls to the left side again, now throws it back, and it's incomplete. They tried to throw back, and it was well defended by Tri-Valley. Looked like the pass was intended for Jamal Watts, so it brings up a 3rd and goal from the 9-yard line.
Yeah, went for that throwback kind of misdirection. Looked like he had a lane going in the way to going to the left side, the far side of the field, but went for that throwback, almost intercepted.
6:37 to play here in the opening quarter. Get the play in and play clock down to 5. Jordan gets the snap, straight back to throw. Now throws for the ball's deflected again at the line of scrimmage. It'll be incomplete. So I'll bring up a 4th down, and let's see if they bring on the field goal unit. And it looks like they will. Bruno Miller comes on to do the kicking. Bruno Miller has kicked 4 field goals. If he would hit this, Chris, that would be a school record. And he is the German transfer. There's a snap, ball's down, kick is high enough, long enough, and missed it right. So Tri-Valley is held, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, good drive, but came up empty.
Yeah, nice try by Bruno there, and his family stays up late night just to watch our games on YouTube, getting to watch all the way from overseas, so I appreciate them tuning in and watching. Got some feedback on that, so thanks for tuning in. All the countries watching, Coos.
We get them all.
We get them all. Good job by Bruno, though. Just a little right, but I'm sure he'll have some more shots to try it again tonight.
All right, now it's going to be the Dogs' turn. Max Lyle is the quarterback in the backfield. Is going to be number 11, and that would be Nick Tolliver. So Tolliver starting at the tailback stop. He moves over to the right side. Back to throws Lyle. Now he's going to run it himself. He's at 20. He crosses the 20, gets out to about the 24. Pretty well defended. He wanted to go with a quick out, but it was well covered by Riverview. Just tucked it and moved the football out to, looks like, about the 25-yard line. So Lyle gets 5 on the carry. Brings up a 2nd and 5 situation. They'll move quickly. Tolliver takes a quick look, or Lyle takes a quick look over to the sideline. 2nd and 5, ball at the 25. Wow, there's a whistle, and there's going to be a flag. Let's see what we get here. Going to be a false start on Tri-Valley, so that'll be the first penalty of the night. 5 yards. Back it back to the 20. So now we're back to a 2nd and 10 situation. Now we have whistles again. This time they're Tri-Valley. Now they're going to say another false start. So back-to-back false starts. Not a very auspicious start for the Scotties. That'll bring it up, make it a 2nd and 15 situation as they move it back to the 15. Let's see what they can do now. Clock moving, under 6 to play here in the opening quarter. Take a quick look over to the coaches, see what they're going to call. Tolliver off shifts to the left side, 3 to the right. Speed sweep, cuts it inside. He's got some running room. Gets outside, crosses the 25 to the 26. Actually, that ball carrier was Jaden Wallace. So Wallace, the ball carrier.
Lead defensively for the Black Bears, that's number 10, Riley.
Number 31, Jaden Wallace, picks up good yardage. Wallace moves it out to the 26-yard line. So that was a pickup of 11 on the carry, so it makes it a manageable 3rd and 4. Wallace offsets to the left side. Little screen pass out, caught. moves out, spins off, gets the first down as he crosses the 30 out to the 33. Just that quick little out pattern. And making the catch going to be number 23 for the Scotties, and that would be Ashton Sensabaugh.
It's Kanye Williams on the stop for the Bears.
First down for the Bears. That completion gets them out to the 33-yard line. 1st and 10. There's a quick pitch. Once again, he's got some running room. He gets the outside. He's across midfield, down the sideline, cuts back and gets all the way into Riverview territory, down to around the 35-yard line. Started at the 33, and a big gain almost to the other 33, and that's exactly where they're going to mark it. So that's a 34-yard pickup for Wallace. So Wallace, a big gain, a first down, the second one of the ball game.
Riley Hutchison on the tackle for the Bears.
1st and 10. Offside, moves off, now rides it inside, has some running room, bounces outside of the 25. He's down the sideline of the 20, gets a horse collar from behind. They're not going to call it, but he's going to get a first down as he moved to about the 18-yard line. Now we've got a stoppage of play. I don't see we have a player down. Okay. So the ball's at the 13-yard line. Sensabaugh rips off another 20-yard gain. Or Wallace, breaks off a 20-yard gain. So back-to-back big runs of 34 and 20. So while they attend to the player down, we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
If you're a business or do-it-yourselfer looking for the best possible siding for your home or office, then stop by MRV Siding Supply. They offer the #1 rated panel on the market, Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia. Cedar Max provides outstanding performance inside and out with impact resistance, impervious to moisture, flame retardant, and noise reduction, giving you peace of mind. For Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia, call MRV Siding Supply at 800-524-7436. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center is committed to prioritizing the safety of our patients. That promise of better care is reflected in our achievement of a Leapfrog Hospital Safety Grade A for safety excellence and a top 10% ranking for patient safety in the nation from Health Grades 2 years in a row. We strive to be the gold standard of care and have demonstrated that pledge to every patient with our commitment to patient safety.
The quarterback hands it inside, bounces to the 10, keeps those legs moving. That's about as far as he's going to go. Once again, it's Wallace, the ball carrier. And let's see where they put it down officially. They started at the 13. They're going to mark it the 11, so he gets 2 on the carry. He has 67 yards and 4 carries, makes it a 2nd and 8. Tri-Valley took over on downs, and they've moved it, started at their 20, and have moved it all the way down to the 11 of Riverview. Quick out, receiver's got it. Nice spin move, gets down to the 5, keeps pushing. He's down close to the goal line, and he's going to be pushed back, but it's going to be enough for a first down. Once again, that little quick out. And making the catch, number 23, Ashton Sensabaugh, gets the first down. His second catch down to the 3. That's another pickup of 10. 1st and goal. The ball sitting at the 3-yard line of the Bears. Down to 2:42 and moving here in the first quarter. Oh, they tried to direct snap, and it was fumbled, and they had to just land on it. So they just went with a direct snap to a running back, which is number 22, Hansel Holmes, and he fumbled the snap, and it goes all the way back to the 14. So a loss on the play of 11. So a big break there for the Bears. That makes it now 2nd and goal, and the ball's at the, looks like it's at the 14-yard line. 2 receivers left and right in the stack I formation. Go with a quick out. It's caught. But there's good defense by Riverview. It goes nowhere. It's going to actually lose 2 yards. Got it out into the flat, and making the quick catch was Sensible again, but he's brought down. So there's negative 2 yards on that play.
Jamal Watts broke the block and made a nice tackle.
So brings up now a 3rd and goal, but now we're back at the 16-yard line. So Riverview trying to weather the storm. Clock moving, under 2 minutes, 1:20 exactly to play here in the first quarter. Lyle offshoots to the right side. There he goes, rolling, looking, still looking. He's going to get thrown for a big loss all the way back to the 23. So Riverview's done that job defensively. Lyle thrown for a 7-yard loss, so Tri-Valley just going backwards.
That was Kanye Williams, just broke out at a big sprint and had a nice sack. Great job by Kanye Williams.
So it's a 4th down. They're going to go for it. Probably a little too far for a field goal position. So 2 left, 2 right. Under a minute to play here in the opening quarter. No score. Both teams have had only one time here in the first period. Running back sends ball offsets left side, back to throw. Lyle steps up, looking down the middle of the field. Has a receiver open. He's going to get in the end zone. Touchdown, Tri-Valley. Breakdown in the secondary, making that catch. Out on the fly, or over the middle, was Jaden Wallace. That's a touchdown, and it's now 6-0 Tri-Valley.
Yeah, nice job offensively for the Scotties. Just found an open receiver right across the middle, and into the end zone he goes.
So an excellent pass play, and it's good for 23 yards and the touchdown. Dannan will be on to try to add the PAT. Snaps down. Kick is going to be no good. So with 27 seconds to play here in the opening quarter, Tri-Valley scores on a 4th and 23 situation. They lead at 6-0. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center is committed to prioritizing the safety of our patients. That promise of better care is reflected in our achievement of a Leapfrog Hospital Safety Grade A for safety excellence and a top 10% ranking for patient safety in the nation from Health Grades 2 years in a row. We strive to be the gold standard of care and have demonstrated that pledge to every patient with our commitment to patient safety. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Are you concerned about the economy, interest rates, or current market conditions? For timely information based on award-winning research, call Raymond James Financial Advisor Shane Pyle at 622-3110. Shane can discuss your specific needs and provide you with investment choices that make sense for you. Call Shane Pyle at 622-3110 in Coshocton for an appointment. Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned.
Strikes first, they lead it 6-0. Dannan kicking off, booming kick, and it's going to be handled at the 8-yard line. Back to the 20, picks his way to the 25, and spins away and dropped as he gets out to about the 27-yard line. For Riverview, that was Mason Giffen on the return. So they'll start 1st and 10 with 17.4 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. The ball is sitting on the 27. 1st and 10 for Riverview. But the Bears had a real impressive drive on the first series. Weren't able to get any points on the board, but had the football for over 6 minutes before missing a field goal. So wing T formation. Jordan, the quarterback, hands it inside. He's met and dropped back at the 25. And good surge, and that was J.D. Heron brought down at the 25 for a loss of 2 on the play.
Mason Prouty with his 3rd big tackle here of the first quarter.
And that's going to be the last play of the first quarter. We've played 1. It's Tri-Valley 6, Riverview nothing. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
In life, you get what you pay for, and you always look to save a little extra cash. But when it comes to your car, do you really want to cut corners? Or do you want to make sure, in the event of an accident, you get your vehicle fixed the right way? Brillhart's Body Shop will give you the quality, attention to detail, and satisfaction you deserve when getting your vehicle fixed. Give Brillhart's Body Shop a call at 740-622-0121 or stop by 622 Main Street in Coshocton. Keep your vehicle on the road with new tires or mechanical work from Shriver Tire Service. Shriver Tire offers new tires for passenger, truck, and farm vehicles, as well as light mechanical work. Custom wheels are now available, as well as financing. Shriver Tire is now an authorized dealer for Falcon Tires. For more information, stop by 2171 Otsego Avenue or give them a call at 622-6989.
I was going to say, I'd looked down there, Chris, and they had the ball marked at the 35, and I'm thinking, what happened while we were away?
10-yard gain.
So now it's back at the 25-yard line. Will be a 2nd and 12 situation. Out of the gun, trips right and to left. Jordan looking to throw. Throws down the middle of the field, and it's incomplete. Little slant pattern down there, trying to find a receiver running alone, but Orrin McKee just a little bit overthrown, incomplete. You know, after hitting his first 4, he's missed his next 5, so it brings up a 3rd down and 12 situation.
As Riverview kind of spread out, three left, 2 right, and kind of going back to what worked for him there early in the first quarter on that first drive.
3rd down situation. Jordan has trips to the right, to the left again, empty backfield, back to throw. Blitz is on. He's going to step out, try to get out to the side, and good open field tackle gets him down at about the 26. He did get a yard on the carries. He moved it out to the 26.
Jake Slobodin with the tackle for the Scotties. The first half of tonight's game is brought to you by Coshocton Recycling at the intersection of County Road 1A and Bridge Street. Coshocton Recycling is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:15.
Punting situation now for the Bears. One receiver deep, and looks like it's Williams. Bouncing kick. Almost hit a player, and it's going to run all the way down to about the... Riverview thinks it might have hit a Tri-Valley player. And they're celebrating. They couldn't have advanced it anyway, but...
and the punter there fumbled the snap, but still was able to get it off. It was very close.
So it'll be a 1st down for Tri-Valley. Ball be back at the 31-yard line. So that's where Tri-Valley starts, 1st and 10. They quickly out of the huddle. They'll have... Lone running back will be Wallace. He takes a quick look over to coaching staff to get the play. He'll have 2 receivers right, 1 left. Well, actually 2 left, 2 right. Wallace off shifts to the right side. Lyle fakes, little slant pattern, has a receiver at the midfield, trying to break away to the 45, the 40, all the way inside the 40, down to about the 36-yard line. Good pitch and catch, and making the play is going to be number 23. That's once again Ashton Sensible, and he's had 4 catches already. That moves it all the way down to the 36-yard line.
Orrin McKee on the tackle for the Bears.
Pass play good for 33 yards, and that 1st down, their 5th. Wallace offsets the left side. Now a little shovel pass. It goes to Wallace. He breaks it inside across the 35 down close to. There's a flag comes in late. We'll see what that's all about.
Like Mason Giffen with the tackle for the Bears.
So they're going to mark it. The ball's going to be marked at the 31. That'll be the gain of 5 for Wallace. And there's going to be a face mask, which is going to be another 15 yards. And all of a sudden, Tri-Valley's... Well, it must have been an inadvertent face mask because they mark it down. Oh, wait a minute here. They're going to have to get these chains set, I'm afraid. Well, it can't be. So they're going to give him the 1st down, and they'll reset. Okay, that makes some sense.
Good enough for a Tri-Valley first down.
So the ball's now with the penalty at the 26. That was only a 5-yard inadvertent face mask. So the ball sits at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Scotties. Once again, Wallace offsets to the left side. He takes a handoff inside. He's the 25, now bounces outside, keeps those feet moving. He's down to the 20. He's the 15, down close to the 10 before being brought down. Good quickness. Looked like they had him corralled about the 25, but he moved the football inside the 10. Looks like the 8-yard line.
Mason Giffen again with the tackle for the Bears.
So Wallace gets 18 on that carry. He's already up to 90 yards rushing in 6 carries here in the first quarter. First down for the Scotties. They're 7th in the ball game. And it's 1st and goal at the 8, 9:44 and moving here in the first half. Lau offsets Wallace to the left side. Looks to throw, now rolling to the right, throws it. And a pass is dropped. So it'll be an incomplete pass. That's the first incompletion that Scotties have had.
Looks like we have a holding on the Scotties as well. Stop by Witt's Frozen Custard of Coshocton every Tuesday, where all scoops, all sizes of custard are half priced. While you're there, check out their selection of frozen custard cakes or call ahead to have one made with your favorite custard flavors.
So 10-yard mark-off's going to move it back to the 23-yard line. So once again, Tri-Valley, when they get in the red zone, have found themselves with penalties and muff plays. But the last time we were able to come up with a big pass play over the middle to get the score. So 1st and goal. The ball now sits out at the 23-yard line. Allow the quarterback. Hands it inside. There's the running. It bounces Wallace. Gets inside the 15 and down to about the 13-yard line. Wallace, a tough running back. Has good quickness. Gets 10.
There's Konya Williams again with the tackle for the Bears.
Exactly 100 yards and 7 carries. Makes it 2nd and goal. Now the ball's at the 13-yard line. Clock moving as approaching 9 minutes here in the first half. Allow the quarterback. Running back offsets the left side. Little slant pattern. Receiver has it. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Tri-Valley. Just a slant pattern. And making the catch is Sensible, and it's now 12-0. So just a little slant pattern is good for 13 yards in the score. And Tri-Valley leads 12-0. They'll try to add the PAT with Dannan doing the kicking. Good snap. Dannan this time kicks it up and knocks it through. So a timeout on the field. The score, Tri-Valley 13, Riverview nothing. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS, Coshocton.
September is our local hero appreciation month at Jeff Drennan Ford. We are adding an additional $500 off your next vehicle to all first responders. Our local heroes include nurses, doctors, deputies, EMTs, hospital staff, firefighters, and also active military and veterans. This is just one way Jeff Drennan Ford wants to say thank you for all you do. We have a great selection of budget-friendly vehicles to diesel trucks and everything in between. Check out our inventory online at jeffdrennanford.com or stop by South 2nd Street in Coshocton.
Domino's Pizza in Coshocton and Newcomerstown has a new pizza deal. You can now get any large specialty pizza or a large pizza any way you want it for only $14.99. That's right, $14.99 each, pickup or delivery. Try our Philly cheesesteak, chicken bacon ranch, or our barbecue chicken specialty pizzas today. Call the Coshocton Domino's at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131 and get your large specialty pizza for only $14.99.
Kick is away, and Giffen takes it at the 8-yard line, moves it out close to the 20, and that's where the Riverview will start 1st and 10. So let's see where they mark it exactly.
We'll let let you know the first half of tonight's game is brought to you by Coshocton Recycling at the intersection of County Road 1A and Bridge Street. Coshocton Recycling is open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:15.
So the ball resting right at the 20. 1st and 10 for Riverview. Jordan, the quarterback. Man in motion. Now he's straight back. Going to throw it deep down the sideline. The pass is there's going to be a foul. If a flag is going to come out, that's going to be interference. He's really in a good position, but he bumped into the receiver, and that's going to be a 15-yard penalty, I believe, from the spot of the from the original line of scrimmage. So it'll be a first down, number 6 for the Bears.
Yeah, Tri-Valley could have probably backed off a little bit there, but kind of hard to judge how far the ball was thrown, but Ethan Jordan really put some air under it.
So that gets them a first down out at the 35-yard line. So 1st and 10. Wing T formation for Riverview. Jordan, handoff, trying to get outside, and he's going to be hit and driven backwards on the play. Big hit by Tri-Valley.
72, Ethan Helms with a big tackle for the Scotties.
And going down after a loss of a yard is going to be Mason Giffen. So that brings up a 2nd and 11 situation. Ball now sitting at the 34-yard line. So just try a little counter play, but boy, I'll tell you what, Tri-Valley right there to make the stop. Man in motion's Watts. Little option down the line, but he has to keep it. Good job of covering Watts, because I think he really would love to have pitched it, but Tri-Valley closed it down. He did get a couple yards out to about the 37. Let's see where they mark it officially. That is where they're going to mark it, 37. So Jordan gets 3 on the carry.
I believe that was Thomas Williams with the stop for the Scotties.
So that brings up a 3rd down now and 8. 3rd and 8 for the Bears. They're down 13-0, 7:35 to play in the opening half. Offsets the running back, Heron to the left side. 2 right, 2 left. Jordan gets the snap, straight back to throw, looking. Flag comes down. Now he's rolling out, and he's got some running room. Good open field. Looked like he might have a chance to get that first down, but really gets just pretty much back to the original line of scrimmage before being dropped. The flag came in, but I got to believe it's probably holding from that. I don't know, legal man downfield. So I'm sure they'll decline it, bringing up a 4th down situation.
Aaron Frew on the stop for the Scotties.
Legal man downfield, ball against the Black Bears. Penalties declined, brings up 4th down.
So no gain on the play, and the punt unit comes on for Riverview. 7:16 to play in the opening half, 13-0. Tri-Valley out in front. Good snap this time. Kicks away, a line drive kick. Ball bounces, and he better get on that one, and he does. And that'll be all the way back to the 15. So another effective punt for Riverview, and Tri-Valley had to get on it quickly. So they'll have the football, 1st and 10.
For all your excavating needs, commercial and residential, call Vic Allen Construction and Excavating at 740-502-0354. Specializing in site work, driveways, demolition, and hauling, call Vic for a free estimate at 502-0354.
1st and 10 for the Scotties. The ball sitting at the 15-yard line. That's really closer to the 16, so we'll make that be the 16-yard line. 1st and 10. Allow the quarterback, running back off to the left side. There's a fumble by the quarterback, and he gets on it. That's a couple times they've done that tonight. That ball's all the way back to the 6-yard line, so loss of 10 for Lyle on the play.
Looked like it was going to be a read option and couldn't figure out whether to hand that one off or pass it, and just kind of fumbled it there.
So that really puts him behind a change at 2nd and 12. Ball at the 6-yard line. 2nd and 22. Back to throw, looking. He's going deep down the sideline. The pass is, right through the receiver's hands. He had him, but he dropped it. That was Jaden Walker on a fly pattern, goes incomplete, but an excellent throw. Receiver just didn't come up with it.
Yeah, really nice throw, absolutely, by Lyle. And just kind of right through his hands and off his knee a little bit there, but great coverage by the Bears.
So now it brings up a 3rd and long situation, 3rd and 22. Empty backfield for Tri-Valley. This is what they do. They like to throw it around from what we understand. So they're definitely in a passing situation. Straight back at this goal line over the middle. Has a receiver at the 20. He's at the 25. Still pushing. He's out of almost the 30. He's going to have the first down. So once again, a big conversion on 3rd down for Tri-Valley. That play goes from the 6 out to the 28-yard line. That's good for 22 yards. 1st and 10 for the Scotties.
Scotties will look to the sideline, get a play.
110 yards passing for Lyle here in the first half. Also have a running back with 100, so their total yardage piling up. Quarterback keeps it himself this time. He breaks a tackle, pushes out around the 34-yard line before being brought down. That's good enough for 6 yards for the quarterback, Max Lyle.
Number 40, Ashton Winter with the tackle for the Bears.
So it makes it a 2nd and 4 situation. Lyle just takes a quick look over at the coaching staff, gets the call. 5:20 and moving here in the first half. Running back Wallace offsets the left side. He gets the football, moves inside, bounces through a tackle, gets across the 40 to the 42. That's going to be enough for the first down. He gets 8. So Wallace with 8 on the carry, 108 yards rushing for him in the football game.
Wallace went for a hurdle, but a nice tackle by Mason Giffen. We do have a flag on the play.
And it's coming back, so we'll nullify that. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. So it goes back to the 25-yard line, 10-yard walk-off. Tri-Valley with 4 or 5 penalties here in the first half. It's really nullified a few of the things they've tried to do. They have a 2nd and 12 situation. Ball sitting at the 26. Clock moving with 4:52 to play here in the opening half. Now the running back to the right side, trips to the left, fakes, throws over the middle. His pass is picked off. Good job by Riverview. Stepped right into the passing lane. And coming up with that interception for the Bears is going to be number 11, Orrin McKee. So he gets the turnover. Now Riverview in excellent position.
If you're watching, there's the instant replay. Orrin McKee just kind of fell right into his arms and almost bobbled it a little bit, but did get the catch and went down he went, but nice interception.
So the ball's at the 33-yard line. Riverview now with an opportunity as they're back in the scoring position. First turnover of the game. The Bears have it. Tried that slant pattern, but McKee stepped right in front and got the interception. 4:41 to play here in the first half. Jordan, little reverse inside, and that runs out of room as Giffen is going to be brought down right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. A little joker crisscross action.
Emery Sparks with the tackle for the Scotties.
I'll make it a 2nd and 10. Actually, maybe lost a half a yard on the play.
That's an out by number 51, Andrew Sparks. Brings up 2nd down.
Riverview with twin receivers right, twin receivers left, 3 receivers right. Jordan empty backfield, little pass is caught, has some room down the sideline and hit and knocked out of bounds over around the 21-yard line. That's going to be enough for a first down. Good pitch and catch there, good for 12 yards.
Number 7, Jake Saboden, and number 51, Andrew Sparks again.
First down number 7 for the Bears. So they have the ball at the 21-yard line, 1st and 10. Once again, same formation, trips right, 2 left, empty backfield for Ethan Jordan. Straight back to throw again, looking over the middle. Ball is high, but it's caught and brought down immediately at about the, inside the 15. We'll say the 15. That's going to be good for 6 yards on the completion.
Hansel Holmes with the tackle for the Scotties.
So the ball at the 15-yard line, be 2nd down and 4. Riverview trying to get on the board with 3:30 to play here in the opening half. Jordan once again has trips this time to left side. Now he looks as out pattern, caught. He's going to be brought down as he got down around the 5. Going to mark it on the 6 as Yoder makes the catch.
Tell you what, Coos, that was a nice pass by Ethan Jordan. Had a lot on it for a nice out to Preston Yoder.
So got 9 on that. He's up to 80 yards throwing the football. And it's another 1st and goal. 8 first downs for the Bears. So the Bears knocking on the door here late in the first half. 3:10 and moving. Trips to the left side. Empty backfield for Jordan again. Same formation. Back to throw. Looking. Fires it over the middle. Has a receiver open. Touchdown, Riverview. Nice little slant pattern, and it comes up good for the Bears as Mark Dickerson makes the catch, and Riverview on the board, making it now 13-6.
Yeah, nice pass, great catch, and Mark Dickerson just right there in the end zone, sneaking across the middle with a nice touchdown catch.
So Riverview will try to cut it to 6 by adding the point after. Kick is up, the kick is high enough, it's long enough, and right through. So with 3 minutes exactly to play here in the first half. The score now is Tri-Valley 13, Riverview 7. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS, Coshocton.
Sailor here from Sailor Wealth Strategies. Most people assume they need a large amount of wealth to hire a financial advisor. Not true. I think outside the box to customize a plan for the individual. I also educate my clients along the way about how and why a plan can help and work for them. The key is to have a plan. If you'd like more information or to schedule a free consultation, call Sailor Wealth Strategies at 740-575-4782. We're here to help you achieve your financial goals. Securities offered through registered representatives of Cambridge Investment Research, Inc., a broker-dealer, member FINRA, SIPC. Advisory services offered through Cambridge Investment Research Advisors, Inc., a registered investment advisor. Sailor Wealth Strategies, LLC, and Cambridge are not affiliated.
If you are involved in an accident, you want your vehicle to be repaired quickly and correctly? I'm Stacy Rice, Office Manager of Coshocton Collision, where we put you, the customer, first. We complete your auto body repairs as promised, we guarantee our word, and we use the latest environmental friendly paint products from PPG. Whenever you are involved in a collision, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson's Carpet and Furniture, or call us at 623-7347.
Loose. Let's see who got on it. They're going to say it was down, so it'll be Tri-Valley football. That kickoff landed at about the 10. On the far side, it looked like it might skip out of bounds, but it just died there, and Tri-Valley had to hustle to get to it.
Yeah.
So they'll have it 1st and 10.
Yeah, it looked like it was really going to roll as much as it had on it there, but just took a dead bounce and just stuck immediately. Tri-Valley had to get on it and go for the run.
So they mark the football, looks like the 24-yard line. That's where Tri-Valley will start, 1st and 10. First and 10 at the 24. Twin receivers right and left. Wallace directly behind the quarterback, Max Lyle. Max Lyle threw an interception the last series, and Riverview took advantage and got it into the end zone. Wallace offsets the left side. They hand him all inside. He's got some running room. He's the 40. He bounces outside and has the 45. He's to midfield, almost midfield before being hit and dropped, but a big run as he ran it all the way out to the 48-yard line. So that's another 24 yards for Wallace.
Riley Hutchison on the tackle for the Bears.
132 yards rushing here in the first half. First down, number 9. Back once again, handed inside, and he plows straight ahead, crosses midfield, gets into Riverview territory. Will be brought down at the, looks like the 47-yard line. So that's good for 5 yards on the carry. Make a quick glance over to the sideline. 2nd and 5, approaching 2 minutes here in the first half. Lyle, the quarterback, offside to the right side, hands it to him again, pounds it inside, moves out down to about the 40 before being brought down. That'll be enough for another first down. They're 9th.
It's Hunter Cannon on the stop for the Bears.
So go from the 47 down to the 40 for a pickup of 7 yards on the play and a first down. 140 and moving here in the first half. Almost got to believe that they're going to put it up here. Let's wait and see. Ball at the 40, 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, a little slant pattern, has a receiver. He's at the 30, he's at the 25, the 20, inside the 20, and down near the 15. Just that little slant pattern is brought down. And making that catch is going to be Hansel Holmes, and he takes it all the way down to the 20-yard line, pickup of 20 on the pass play. 1st and 10 for Tri-Valley as they try to get points here late in the first half. Still have their timeouts, all 3 of them. They may start using them here in a minute. Down to 105. Hands it inside, bounces the outside, cuts inside to the 10, and drags a defender down to the 8. We've got a flag down. See what that's all about.
Looks like he's motioning for holding.
It is a hold, and boy, another big penalty for Tri-Valley. That's been their biggest miscues tonight. 6 penalties for 65 yards. So that'll be a talking point at halftime for certain. So the ball's back at the 25-yard line now. It'll be a 1st and 20, or actually they say 1st and 18, clocking under a minute. They're going to have to move. 50 seconds. They've got all their timeouts. They've got plenty of time. Offside to the left side. Back to throw again. Looking. Lyle down the middle, laying wide open. Now he's going deep to the end zone, and pass is going to be incomplete. Had him a receiver wide open down the middle, but missed him.
Official almost looked like he wanted to pull a flag out of his belt there, but with 40.1 seconds left, we'll let you know the first half of tonight's game is brought to you by Coshocton Recycling at the intersection of County Road 1A and Bridge Street. Coshocton Recycling is open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:15.
All right, 2nd down situation. Looks like 2nd and 18. 40 seconds to play here in the first half. As mentioned, Tri-Valley has all their timeouts available. Fakes, looking, he's in trouble, and he's going to be brought down. They'll have to get a timeout now. He looked and well covered, and Lyle's thrown for a 2-yard loss to the 27-yard line, so Tri-Valley gets a timeout. We'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
TM Marketing has 50 immediate openings for qualified individuals. They're looking to hire fun, upbeat, and professional individuals for first shift inbound customer service. Excellent verbal and written communication skills plus computer skills are required. Benefits include paid vacation, health insurance, and 401k. Individuals must be able to work hours from 8:30 to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, and base pay is $15 per hour. Please send resumes to hr@itmmarketing.com or apply online at itmmarketing.com. No phone calls, please.
It's Warehouse Cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak and Stein in Roscoe Village. Situation's this, 3rd and 21 for Tri-Valley. They have the football at the 27-yard line of Riverview. And a 3rd down is mentioned. Trips to the left side, receiver to the right. Lone setback, offsets to the left side. Allow the quarterback straight back to throw. Looking. Now he rolls to the right side. Now he throws a quick out. It's caught, and he's going to be thrown out of bounds as he got down to about the 15. So that'll bring up a 4th down. Let's see where they mark it. Looks like it's going to be at the 16-yard line. So the pass play was good for 11 yards. And looks like they're going to attempt a field goal here. Ball will be marked at, looks like the 24-yard line. So it'll be a 34-yard attempt for Dannan. He lines up. Gets the snap. Placement's down. Kick is on the way. And he got it over the crossbar. So a kick from 34 yards out is good, and Tri-Valley extends their lead to 16-7. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
When you are good at something, you'll tell everyone. When you are great at something, they'll tell you. Walter Payton. At Lydia Scrapyard, we have been told how great we are. So for a great scrap recycling experience, visit Lydia Scrap. We have the cleanest scrapyard, the best customer service, and great pricing. Lydia Scrap is located at 23820 County Road 621, Coshocton. Feel free to call us anytime at 740-622-6220. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:15, and Saturday, 8 to 11:45. We would also like to wish all the area teams the best of luck this season.
I'm Malcolm. I'm a commercial cash management specialist, but I'm also a leader and a musician.
At Park National Bank, we're more than our job titles, and you're more than an account number. You get personal attention and direct access to a caring, compassionate banker who respects and responds to your needs and goals. Find Malcolm or a banker near you at parknationalbank.com. Park National Bank, where you mean more. Member FDIC, parknationalbank.com.
I've caught at the 20-yard line by Watts. He gets it across the 30 out to the 32, and that's where Riverview will have it, 1st and 10. 15 seconds to go here in the first half. And Riverview wants a timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Lifestyle Home Furnishings in the Downtowner Plaza is your hometown furniture, mattress, and appliance store. Featuring everyday low prices, flexible payment plans, and our Lifestyle Smart Lease with 120 days same as cash, Lifestyle makes it easy and affordable to get the home furnishings you're looking for. Stop by or give us a call. Find us on Facebook or shop online at shoplifestylenow.com. Lifestyle Home Furnishings, your life, your style, your home.
Going into the victory formation, just try to run out the clock. They step back, take the knee, and that's going to be the end of the first half. So after one half of football, it's Tri-Valley out in front of Riverview by a score of 16-7. We'll be back with the halftime band show in a moment. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Hello, I am Jessica.
In the nation, we know how it feels when a company doesn't treat you like a priority. You feel small. Or worst of all, like you're just a voice in a crowd. At Nationwide, we put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call Scott Boyer in Coshocton today at 740-622-2131.
Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval. Availability and details vary. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home has been serving Coshocton area families for over 70 years. I'm Bill Given, and we are honored that so many of you have chosen Given Dawson Paisley. Our membership in Dignity Memorial Network allows us to offer services that no other funeral home can offer. Whether you are planning or in your time of need, Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home would be honored to serve your family now and in the future.
If you're a business or do-it-yourselfer looking for the best possible siding for your home or office, then stop by MRV Siding Supply. They offer the #1 rated panel on the market, Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia. Cedar Max provides outstanding performance inside and out with impact resistance, impervious to moisture, flame retardant, and noise reduction, giving you peace of mind. For Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia, call MRV Siding Supply at 800-524-7436. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
Valley, the halftime band show is brought to you by Domino's Pizza in Coshocton and Newcomerstown. We're now going to send it to the field live for the Riverview Marching Band. And the band looks like they're setting up as we can hear their conversations right in front of our mic that's hanging out of the press box here. We'll let the band get set up. They had to bring all their percussion out, bring their golf cart just to bring all the percussion out. So here they go.
And the halftime band show was brought to you by Domino's Pizza. Call them today in Coshocton at 622-9345 or Newcomerstown at 498-4131. Thank you for listening.
Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, your window tinting specialist for Johnson's Window Tinting for residential and vehicles. Johnson's window tints are designed for style, protection, and heat reduction, and they have a lifetime warranty. Remember, Appearance Supply Glass and Paint for auto glass, including windshields, residential, and commercial glass. They also stock PPG automotive paint and supplies. That's Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, 115 Bridge Street, Coshocton. Appearance Supply is proud to sponsor the Woodworker of the Week, a weekly award given to the hardest working Ridgewood General football player. Buckeye Beverage Barn in West Lafayette has carry-out salads, pizza, calzones, and their new wings. Place your orders at 545-9525. Buckeye Beverage Barn has the area's best selection of cold drinks and hot food with all the convenience of their drive-thru. See them for snacks, bagged ice, salads, and delicious pizza. Order yours tonight at 545-9525. Drive through and see them 7 days a week at the Buckeye Beverage Barn on Main Street in West Lafayette.
In the nation, we know how it feels when a company doesn't treat you like a priority. You feel small. Or worst of all, like you're just a voice in a crowd. At Nationwide, we put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call Scott Boyer in Coshocton today at 740-622-2131.
Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval. Availability and details vary. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
If you're a business or do-it-yourselfer looking for the best possible siding for your home or office, then stop by MRV Siding Supply. They offer the #1 rated panel on the market, Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia. Cedar Max provides outstanding performance inside and out with impact resistance, impervious to moisture, flame retardant, and noise reduction, giving you peace of mind. For Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia, call MRV Siding Supply at 800-524-7436. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
See Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, your window tinting specialist for Johnson's Window Tinting for residential and vehicles. Johnson's window tints are designed for style, protection, and heat reduction, and they have a lifetime warranty. Remember, Appearance Supply Glass and Paint for auto glass, including windshields, residential, and commercial glass. They also stock PPG automotive paint and supplies. That's Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, 115 Bridge Street, Coshocton. Appearance Supply is proud to sponsor the Woodworker of the Week, a weekly award given to the hardest working Ridgewood General football player. Buckeye Beverage Barn in West Lafayette has carry-out salads, pizza, calzones, and their new wings. Place your orders at 545-9525. Buckeye Beverage Barn has the area's best selection of cold drinks and hot food with all the convenience of their drive-thru. See them for snacks, bagged ice, salads, and delicious pizza. Order yours tonight at 545-9525. Drive through and see them 7 days a week at the Buckeye Beverage Barn on Main Street in West Lafayette.
Sponsor of the Ohio High School Football Coaches Association. Game first quarter, only 2 possessions, and the score came on this play for Tri-Valley. Lyle steps up, looking down the middle of the field, has a receiver open. He's going to get in the end zone. Touchdown, Tri-Valley. So the Scotties on a 27-yard touchdown pass from Lyle to Wallace. They missed the extra point, and Tri-Valley drew first blood. They led 6-0. In the second quarter, with 8:57 to play, a 13-yard touchdown pass from Lyle to Sensabaugh. They made the extra point, and Tri-Valley had a 13-0 lead in the second quarter. But Riverview responded back on this play. Looking, fires it over the middle, has a receiver open, touchdown Riverview. So the Riverview Bears score on a 6-yard touchdown pass from Jordan to Dickerson, and they made the extra point, and all of a sudden we had a 13-7 game. Late with 20 seconds to go in the first half, Tri-Valley moved the football down the field and got a 34-yard field goal by Dannan, and that's where we stand at halftime. Tri-Valley leading the Bears by a score of 16-7. We'll be back with the numbers in a moment. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
In the nation, we know how it feels when a company doesn't treat you like a priority. You feel small. Or worst of all, like you're just a voice in a crowd. At Nationwide, we put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call Scott Boyer in Coshocton today at 740-622-2131.
Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval. Availability and details vary. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
If you're a business or do-it-yourselfer looking for the best possible siding for your home or office, then stop by MRV Siding Supply. They offer the #1 rated panel on the market, Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia. Cedar Max provides outstanding performance inside and out with impact resistance, impervious to moisture, flame retardant, and noise reduction, giving you peace of mind. For Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia, call MRV Siding Supply at 800-524-7436. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
McWayne Ductile is proud to say they've been part of the Coshocton community since 1910. They have positions available for production entry levels starting at $25.16 up to $32 per hour, mechanics starting at $35 up to $40.32 per hour, electricians starting at $38.23 up to $44.50 per hour, and maintenance multi-craft starting at $39.27 up to $44.50 per hour. Please apply online at McWayne.com. McWayne is an equal opportunity employer.
September is our local hero appreciation month at Jeff Drennan Ford. We are adding an additional $500 off your next vehicle to all first responders. Our local heroes include nurses, doctors, deputies, EMTs, hospital staff, firefighters, and also active military and veterans. This is just one way Jeff Drennan Ford wants to say thank you for all you do. We have a great selection of budget-friendly vehicles to diesel trucks and everything in between. Check out our inventory online at jeffdrennanford.com or stop by South 2nd Street in Coshocton.
Lifestyle Home Furnishings in the Downtowner Plaza is your hometown furniture, mattress, and appliance store. Featuring everyday low prices, flexible payment plans, and our Lifestyle Smart Lease with 120 days same as cash, Lifestyle makes it easy and affordable to get the home furnishings you're looking for. Stop by or give us a call. Find us on Facebook or shop online at shoplifestylenow.com. Lifestyle Home Furnishings, your life, your style, your home.
Dairy Hut on Main Street in West Lafayette has the area's best sandwiches and burgers, ice cream, and fried favorites. Stop by and try their delicious food like the Kraken Burger, 4 pounds in all. They have the best in cold treats and good eats, plus low discount prices. Don't wait in line. Call in your order at 545-7579 and use their convenient drive-thru to pick it up. The Dairy Hut is open Monday through Saturday from 10 to 9 p.m. and Sunday from 11 to 9.
Tri-Valley is out in front of Riverview by a score of 16-7. Let's take a look at the first half numbers. For Riverview offensively, they rushed the football for 16 yards in the first half. Good job defensively by Tri-Valley on the ground. They threw the ball 13 times, completed 8 for 86 yards, and so 102 total yards for Riverview in that first half. They had 9 first downs. They had only 1 penalty for 5 yards and no turnovers. For Tri-Valley, they rushed the football for 132 yards in the first half, and really most of that damage done by Javen Wallace, who had 144 yards rushing himself in that first half alone. For in the passing department, Lyle was 9 of 13 through a pair of touchdown passes for 141 yards. He also had 1 pass intercepted. So 141 yards passing. So Tri-Valley 273 total yards in that first half. They had 9 9 first downs. They had 6 big penalties, though, for 55 yards, and they did have the lone turnover in the first half. Now taking a look at the defensive numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. With 1:20 left on the clock, we'll do this quickly. Leading the way for Riverview with 4 tackles, Kanya Williams with 3 tackles apiece, Mason Giffen, Riley Hutchison, and 2 tackles, Orrin McKee, Jamal Watts, and Ashton Winter with 1 tackle apiece, Connor Sabrowski, Hunter Cannon. And now for Tri-Valley, leading the way with 2 players with 3 tackles each, Mason Prouty and Ethan Helms with 2 tackles, Aaron Frew and Emery Sparks, 1 tackle each, Hansel Holmes and Jake Slabolden. Third down conversions, Riverview is 4 of 7, Tri-Valley is 3 of 4.
Well, first half, really it was a situation that, Riverview both teams took advantage of mistakes, but Riverview gets their score on that big interception, and they punched it in. For Tri-Valley, penalties have been the big issue for them. They've had good drives, but a couple have stalled because of penalties.
Yeah, absolutely. 2 penalties on that first drive, motion penalties for the Scotties, but Tri-Valley Riverview giving Tri-Valley a few different looks than we've seen from Riverview all season, going 5 wide and really doing a great job of passing the ball. I'm sure they'll keep that up here in the second half.
All right, and let's take a look around the area. I do have a few halftime scores available for you. Local interest, Ridgewood, as expected, out in front of Sandy Valley by a score of 23-3 in the first half. That is, the half has not been completed yet. Also in the first half, Coshocton out in front of Meadowbrook by a score of 34-7 at the half. So the Redskins playing well down at Meadowbrook. New Lex out in front of Morgan, 26-7. Maysville leading John Glenn, 21-7. Sheridan out in front of Philo, 21-0. And West Muskingum having a tough time with Crooksville. They're only in front 7-0 at halftime. In the IVC, Garraway in a big game with Indian Valley leads at halftime, 14-0. Also in the first half, Malvern and Buckeye Trail tied at 7. Newcomerstown out in front of Tuskegee Central Catholic, 22-0. Also up at West Holmes out in front of Lexington by a score of 27-7. We'll be back and get the second half started in a moment. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Petticord Rice LePage.
Carryout in Coshocton is the only stop for whatever you need. Check out their deli, meat and cheese, a freshly made grab-and-go sandwich, and a large selection of Walnut Creek favorites. Check out these new items. A new selection of grab-and-go snacks and sandwiches, chocolate peanut butter fudge, and a large variety of deli, meat, and cheese. Stop by Otsego Carryout today. If they don't have it, you don't need it. See Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, your window tinting specialist for Johnson's Window Tinting for residential and vehicles. Johnson's window tints are designed for style, protection, and heat reduction, and they have a lifetime warranty. Remember, Appearance Supply Glass and Paint for auto glass, including windshields, residential, and commercial glass. They also stock PPG automotive paint and supplies. That's Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, 115 Bridge Street, Coshocton. Appearance Supply is proud to sponsor the Woodworker of the Week, a weekly award given to the hardest working Ridgewood General football player.
Think you have to settle for mediocre car insurance to save money? Think again. It's possible to get superior coverage and still save money with Erie Insurance. Customers who switched to Erie saved up to $951. It pays to compare. Switch and save with Erie.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote today.
Annual savings based on new customers surveyed in March 2022 who reported savings when switching auto insurance. Individual premiums and savings will vary.
Here this evening by a score 16-7. Riverview will be kicking to start the second half, and Tri-Valley just breaks the huddle, and they're just about ready to get things underway. In these type of situations, you always wonder about an onside kick trying to get the ball back quickly. We'll wait and see what Riverview does. But they've had, I thought, a good first half, staying right with a good Tri-Valley Scotty football team.
Absolutely. Very impressed with that Riverview offense. We'll let you know that the Home Loan Savings Bank is proud to sponsor the third quarter of tonight's game. The Home Loan Savings Bank offers a wide range of services, including their totally free 360-degree checking. Call 622-0444 to learn more.
All right, the officials give the signal, and the kick is away, and it's a short kick. It's taken at the 20, 25, 30, and he's got a lane down to 40. Little speed, he gets outside. He's caught. No, still bouncing around over near the 45 of Riverview before finally getting pushed out of bounds. So a big return to get things started for the Tri-Valley Scotties.
Yeah, big run. As you mentioned, had a heck of a lane there going up the sideline and had a nice run after the catch. Even fumbled the catch there, too.
That's Jaden Walker with that big return. So let's see where they officially mark. It looks like they're going to mark it at about the 43-yard line of the Bears. And that's where we'll start, 1st and 10. So with the ball first is Tri-Valley. They're out of the huddle, leading 16-7, and to start the half with great field position. They have trips to the right side, one to the left. Wallace back off to offset, and now he's standing waiting for the play call. Jaden Wallace with a good first half of running the football, 144 yards and 11 carries. He gets the first pitch, and he's got some running room. He's the 40, he's the 35, the 30, and finally pushed out of bounds as he got down around the 26 or 7-yard line. Let's wait and see where they mark it. They've got that speed, and they get outside, move it down to the 26.
Mason Giffen on the stop for the Bears.
17 yards for Wallace on the carry. And they get out quickly. Straight back to Lyle. He's going to loft one to the corner of the end zone. And looks like it must be incomplete. It's down at the corner of the end zone.
Just a little over his head there.
So I'll bring up a 2nd and 10 situation. 161 yards rushing and 12 carries for Jaden Wallace here this evening. 2nd down and 10 at the 26-yard line of the Bears. Lyle now offsets Wallace to the right side, trips to the left, hands it inside, lets a little hole, keeps moving, gets inside the 25 down to about the 23-yard line. Picks up 3 on the play, brings up a 3rd and 7.
I believe that was Konya Williams there for the Bears with the stop.
3rd and 7, ball sitting at the 23-yard line, out quickly. 3rd down situation. Lyle, the quarterback, has twin receivers left and right. Wallace is the lone setback. Lyle gets the signal. Now he's ready to move. 11 minutes to play here in the 3rd quarter. Straight back to throw. Looking deep down in the corner of the end zone. It's a perfect throw, but it's dropped. Incomplete. He threw it right over that shoulder. But the ball pops out, so it'll be a 4th down situation.
It's Mason Giffen back there on the coverage and didn't really turn around to see the ball, but was right place, right time, and Tri-Valley just dropped the pass.
Had him open. That was sensible. So now it's a 4th down situation. And once again, Tri-Valley has struggled in these situations here tonight. They've moved down the field, but then they've gotten these 4th down situations here. It's a 4th and 7. The ball at the 23-yard line. See what they dial up here. Max Lyle's the quarterback. Now Wallace offsets to the left side. Gets the snap. Looking. Passes over to the corner. Let's see if he makes the catch. Fishel, I think, is going to say he did, and he makes the catch. Leaning out of bounds. Walker makes a nice catch. And they'll mark it at the 14-yard line. That'll be enough for the 1st down.
Nice catch.
Needed 8, got 9. So 1st down at the 14. Quick pitch. Wallace is hit, and he's not going anywhere this time. He really ran into his own guy, and Riverview does a nice job of just containing him, and he's thrown down. Back at about the 20, I believe. Yep, that's where it's going to be.
Hunter Cannon on the stop for the Bears.
So it brings up a 2nd down situation.
Do have a flag on the play.
So let's see what happens here. Tri-Valley's walking backwards. So they're going to take the penalty. And this looks like it's going to be 15 yards. He's still walking. Back to the 35-yard line. So that is a 15-yard mark off. So now it's 2nd and I'd say long.
2nd and 29.
So the ball is back at the 35-yard line. 2nd down and 30. Now everybody's ready to go. Twin receivers left and right. Wallace offsets to the right side. Lyle back to throw. It looks like they're setting up the screen. They got it. Not a nice block. There's a 30. He's got running to the 20. He's the 10. He's the 5. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tri-Valley. Boy, they set that screen up perfectly. Got the ball to Wallace, and he did the rest. Goes right down the sideline. 35 yards for the touchdown. Tri-Valley on the board again.
Excellent run after the catch by Tri-Valley, and just a great job blocking. A lot of big blocks really created that lane for Tri-Valley.
So that makes the score 22-7. They'll try to add the PAT. Good snap. Kick is high enough. It's long enough. And right through. So at 10:07 to play in the third quarter, Tri-Valley now out in front 23-7. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Hi, this is Kyle Hamilton. Over the years, we've been asked a lot of questions, like why is our bank any different than those big city banks? After all, most banks offer the same products and services. The difference is our people and our service. We give you the one-on-one, first-name, friendly service that you deserve. The Home Loan Savings Bank, a better way to bank, member FDIC.
Buckeye Beverage Barn in West Lafayette has carry-out salads, pizza, calzones, and their new wings. Place your orders at 545-9525. Buckeye Beverage Barn has the area's best selection of cold drinks and hot food with all the convenience of their drive-thru. See them for snacks, bagged ice, salads, and delicious pizza. Order yours tonight at 545-9525. Drive through and see them 7 days a week at the Buckeye Beverage Barn on Main Street in West Lafayette.
And the ball dies, and he picks it up. Watts picks it up at the 20, or the 15 actually, and gets out close to the 20 before being brought down. And there's a Riverview player down. So we'll break away and get back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Petticord Rice LePage Auction Realty is a full-service auction and real estate company. Whether on-site or online auctions, their auction staff will handle every aspect of your auction, from setup to completion. And for real estate, they will take you through all of the necessary steps of buying or selling your property. They would love the opportunity to serve you. For appointments or free consultations, call 740-622-3111 or visit their website. At Petticord Rice LePage Auction Realty, they don't just list homes, they sell them.
Are you concerned about the economy, interest rates, or current market conditions? For timely information based on award-winning research, call Raymond James Financial Advisor Shane Pyle at 622-3110. Shane can discuss your specific needs and provide you with investment choices that make sense for you. Call Shane Pyle at 622-3110 in Coshocton for an appointment. Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned.
It's tough to make time for what matters. That's why CES Credit Union gives you tools like bill pay, mobile deposit capture, digital wallet. It's all here at CES. Oh, and we still enjoy seeing you in person too. That will never change. Here for Ashland, Coshocton, Delaware, Holmes, Knox, Licking, Morrow, and Richland County. Credibly insured by NCUA, CESCU.com. CES Credit Union. Mount Vernon, Coshocton, Delaware, Utica, and Loudonville.
Helped across the field. Wasn't quite sure what happened exactly, but he's up and being helped off. So we're ready to go here. The ball sitting at the 19-yard line. Riverview has it 1st and 10, their first series here in the second half. Jordan, the quarterback, gets the snap. He's looking to throw. Throws down the middle and is incomplete. Really, the closest man was a Tri-Valley Scotty.
Bears receiver didn't have a chance to turn back for it.
So that brings up a 2nd and 10 situation. Second and 10 here early in the third quarter. Tri-Valley got the ball first and took it down and scored. Now Riverview trying to answer. Under 10 minutes to play here in the third period. 23-7. Tri-Valley in front. There's a snap. Jordan back to throw. He's in trouble, and he's done out of it nicely. Trying to find a blocker and got out to about the 23-yard line. So nice job. Looked like he was going to get thrown for a big loss. Turned it into some positive yardage as a flag comes in late. Let's see what that's all about. Tri-Valley's had their problems with penalties, so let's wait and see. He got it out to the 24-yard line, so he did pick up 5 on the carry.
Looks like we'll have a personal foul against Tri-Valley.
So here's another 15. So the Scotties just picking up penalty after penalty.
Yeah, as you mentioned, a great job by Ethan Jordan, just eluding the pocket, eluding the defense, and just getting out of there, and had a nice run after he escaped.
75 yards in penalties for Tri-Valley tonight. That's really been the biggest factor for them. And the ball now out to the 38-yard line. So Riverview now with some operating room as they've got it out to the 38. Wing T formation. In motions Watts now. He has to keep it himself. Runs into a host of tacklers. Maybe got a yard was Jordan on the play.
Mason Prouty again with another big tackle for the Scotties.
So I'll bring up a 2nd and 9 situation. Bobbled the snap and then really kind of broke down the play and had to take it himself. Didn't get a yard. So 2nd and 9 for the Bears. 23-7. We're in the third quarter. Tri-Valley shifts their defense around as Riverview comes out once again, this time in a wing T formation. Man in motion. Speed sweep. And now they're going to keep it himself and moves it out to the 45. Nice little play and picked up some positive yardage.
I'm with you. I followed the speed sweep out here, had some lead blockers. I thought that's where the ball was going.
Managed to get 6 yards on the carry. He's up to 21 yards rushing and 10 carries here in the football game. So brings up a 3rd and a long 3. Jordan, wing T formation. Gives it to Watts. He gets outside. He's got speed. Let's see if he can beat him to the house. There's dives. He's not going to get him, and there he goes into the end zone for the touchdown. It's Jamal Watts, and with his speed, he gets the corner. You're not going to catch him, and he takes it all the way for the score. That's going to be a 55-yard touchdown run for Jamal Watts.
Great job by Jamal Watts. Looked like a Joker crisscross there. A great misdirection play by the Bears, and Jamal Watts, as you mentioned, turns the corner, and he's off to the races.
Only 2 carries tonight, but that gets that average quite up, gets it up there quick.
Yeah, that'll bump it up.
So they'll try to add the PAT. Hutchison doing the kicking. He line drives it through, and the point is good. So with 8:11 to play here in the third quarter, it's Riverview answering back. It makes it now a 23-14 score. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Individual commitment to a group effort. That is what makes a team work, a company work, a society work, a civilization work. Vince Lombardi. This is Brandon Smith from Lydia Scrapyard. Commitment is something we believe in. Commitment from our employees to our customers, schools, and community. This is why we are happy to support this high school football broadcast. For great service and current competitive pricing, give Lydia Scrapyard a call, 740-622-6220, or visit us on County Road 621, just behind ODOT at the west edge of Canal Louisville.
At Dean's Jewelry, we believe you should look stunning on your wedding day.
And with our Something Borrowed program, you can.
When you buy your engagement and wedding rings at Dean's, we'll let you borrow any piece of jewelry from our store to wear on your big day, free of charge.
What will you choose? Diamond statement earrings, a strand of pearls, or maybe some elegant cufflinks?
We have your Something Borrowed at Dean's Jewelry, Coshocton and Mount Vernon, where we believe in happily ever after.
Back, and Riverview now kicking, and it's a 23-14 game. Bears hanging around with Tri-Valley. Hutchinson, a little pooch kick. We expected that might happen, but Tri-Valley's right there to cover it at the midfield stripe. So they just tried a little onside kick, but good coverage by the Dogs, and they'll now have it 1st and 10 at midfield. That's the only problem with that. If they come up with it, that gives them the short field.
Yeah, it gives them good field position, but getting the momentum there. Riverview after the touchdown, you can't be mad at them for trying that onside kick, trying to steal one there.
So the ball be at the 49, their own 49, 1st and 10. Twin receivers left and right, and Wallace offset behind the quarterback, Max Lyle. Lyle gets the snap, hands it into Wallace, but he's going to be stopped, and boy, a big loss on the play. Good job by Riverview reacting nicely, and they throw him for a loss back to the 46. So that's going to be a loss of 3 on the play for Wallace.
I believe that was Ethan Jordan, first one there for the Bears.
So 2nd down situation, and 13. Ball at the 46-yard line, their own 46. 2nd and 13. This time they'll have tripped receivers right, and Wallace offsets to the right side. Lyle looks to throw. Now they've got a man wide open down the field. He's got it at the 30. He's going to take it to the house. That's going to be a touchdown for Tri-Valley. They come right back and get it done, and it's Sensible again making the big catch. He'll go all the way 54 yards for a touchdown, and the score is now 29-14.
Nice pass, nice catch, as you mentioned, wide open receiver, and a nice score by the Tri-Valley Scotties with 7:25 left in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, they really set that up nicely. They ran 2 receivers under, and Sensible slipped out down the sideline all by himself and makes the score. Good snap. Kick is up, and the kick is right through. So with 7:25 to play in the 3rd quarter, it's now Tri-Valley out in front 30-14. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Hi, this is Jamie from Witt's Frozen Custard. Have you had your Wits fix this season? Each day you can choose from chocolate, vanilla, our daily flavor, or our weekly flavor, with over 20 toppings to choose from. Score a touchdown with your favorite custard flavor or lunch special for $5 or less. While you're here, check out our to-go freezer loaded with quarts, pints, frozen custard cakes, and Witties. Witt's Frozen Custard is open Monday through Saturday from 11 to 8 and Sunday noon to 8.
Need a venue for your event? Call the Epicenter. With nearly 1,400 square feet of space, there's plenty of room for you to host your affair. Reserve the Epicenter to celebrate life's greatest moments. The colorful, open concept, conveniently located center will be a wonderful backdrop for your event. From birthday parties, graduations, to baby showers, the Epicenter can handle your event. Need table space for the yellow flag sales? The Epicenter has plenty of room available in the air conditioning. Located at 100 East Main Street in West Lafayette. For more information or to book your event, call 740-502-5288.
Goes out of bounds.
It does go out of bounds, so Riverview will have it 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. So it's the second half, and we've only played not quite 5 minutes. We've had 3 touchdowns.
It's been a lot of scoring here in the second half. We do want to let you know the Coshocton Coffee Connection wants to remind you that all drinks, all sizes are half priced every Wednesday. Have your favorite made hot, iced, or frozen. They open Monday through Saturday at 6 a.m. and are open Wednesdays until 5 p.m.
So Riverview has it again. They have this time the trip for receivers to the right, 2 to the left, empty backfield for Jordan. Jordan straight back to throw, little quick pass, and I think it's caught. It is. Just a nice little out pattern. Got some positive yardage before being brought down. Mark Dickerson makes the grab, and they move it out to the 42-yard line for a pickup of 7 on the pass play. 2nd and 3. Clock stopped with 7:19 to play here in the 3rd period. This time they run the wing team. Watson motion across the formation. Jordan hands it off inside, trying to pick his way through, and just powers his way about to the 46-yard line. If that's where he's at, it'll be enough for the first down for the Bears. And they give him the first down. Riverview's 10th first down. Aaron gets 4 yards on the carry.
Mason Prouty on the stop for the Scotties.
So first down, the ball just over the 45-yard line. We'll call it the 46 for spotting purposes. And it'll be a first down. Trips to the left side, 2 to the right, empty backfield for Ethan Jordan, the quarterback. Jordan gets the snap, straight back, looking, gets his quick out, and he went to McKee, but he really actually lost yardage. He tried to cut it back, but good coverage by Tri-Valley got him back at the 44-yard line. So he loses 2 on the pass play. They'll bring up a 2nd and 12 situation. Ball sitting at the 46-yard line, or 44-yard line, excuse me. Straight back, empty backfield. He's in trouble, and he's not getting away this time. They get him. He's still fighting, but they finally get him down. And that'll be the 3rd sack of the night for Tri-Valley. And they get him all the way back at the 27-yard line. So that's going to be a loss of 17 on the play.
I believe that was Aaron Frew on the stop. Oh, excuse me, number 16. Cam Carnes with the tackle, the sack for the Scotties.
So ball now back at the 20, we're going to say the 28-yard line. So that brings up a 3rd and long. Almost, I believe it's 20. They're going to say 27 on the scoreboard. So 3rd and 27. Keeps it himself and runs into a host of and breaks out of it. Boy, I tell you, he's run hard tonight, no question about it. Ethan Jordan picks up yardage across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So he got 5 on the carry. And that'll bring up a 4th down and a punting situation for Riverview. Clock hits 5 minutes to go here in the 3rd. See what the Bears do. Good snap. Kicks away. End over end. Ball bounces, takes a Tri-Valley bounce and goes all the way back to the 42-yard line. And that's where the Scotties will take over, 1st and 10. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. 1st and 10 for Tri-Valley. The ball at the 42-yard line, their own 42. And they've scored in both possessions. They've had it, and they've had big plays that have led up to all of it. Once again, trips to the left side, 1 to the right. They hand it to Walker to Wallace inside. He crosses midfield, gets down to about the 46-yard line of Tri-Valley.
Jordan again with the tackle for the Bears.
So that's 12 yards for Wallace. He's pushing towards that 200-yard rushing night. Has 173, 11 first downs now for the Scotties. Once again, out of the huddle. 2 receivers left. Wing back this time. Wallace offsets. Gets the handoff again. Tries to bounce outside, and he's going to be brought down. Ball kind of almost jumped loose, but he's going to be thrown for a couple-yard loss.
Ethan Jordan with the tackle for loss.
Ball's going to be back. Let's see if they mark it at about the 49. That's exactly where they're going to lose it. So Wallace loses 3 on that carry. Brings up a 2nd and 13. Clock moving with 3:40 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Tri-Valley in front 30-14. Loud gets the sign. Play clock down to 4. Straight back, rolls to the right side, has a receiver, went deep, had a couple receivers short, but decided to try to get the chunk yardage and passes incomplete. So that'll bring up a 3rd down and 13 situation. Kind of makes you wonder if they might try that throwback that they did so well with the last time. Let's see here. Trips to the left, 1 to the right. Or 2 to the right, excuse me. It's going to be an empty backfield this time for quarterback Max Lyle. 30-14. Tri-Valley leading. They have a 3rd and long situation here. Ball at the 49 of Riverview. Back to throw. Good protection. Throws over the middle. Receiver has it, and he's brought down at the 33-yard line. If the catch is good, it's going to be enough for the 1st down. It is good. And it'll be marked at the 33, and it'll be a 16-yard pickup and a 1st down. 1st down it goes. Lyle's thrown for over 200 yards here in the football game. They have pushing 400 total yards here this evening. Play clock at 14, still plenty of time. Now they've changed the play up a little bit. They're a little tighter on the left side. Bunch formation on the left. Back to throws Lyle. Throws a fade pattern down the sideline. That's going to be a little too long, incomplete. That'll bring up a 2nd and 10 situation.
We'll let you know the Home Loan Savings Bank is proud to sponsor the 3rd quarter of tonight's game. The Home Loan Savings Bank offers a wide range of services, including their totally free 360-degree checking. Call 740-622-0444 to learn more.
2nd down and 10. Ball at the 33-yard line of Riverview. Twin receivers left and right. Wallace offset to the right side. They hand him the football inside. Gets a little hole. Pushes forward inside the 30 down to about the 27-yard line. So he managed to get 6 on the carry.
Kanye Williams on the tackle for the Bears.
176 yards rushing and 17 carries tonight for Jaden Wallace. 3rd down situation at about 4. Clock heading to the 2-minute towards the 2-minute mark here in the 3rd period. Fakes the handoff, looking, has a receiver, got it to him at the 20. He's down to the 10. He's to the 5. He's pushing. He spins in. Looks like he is in. Touchdown, Tri-Valley. So that once again, they throw that little bubble screen and they get big yardage out of it, and they go into the house for the touchdown. Take a look and see how they do it. He scrambles to the left side and throws back against the grain. And with the football is going to be number 24 getting it into for the score.
Cade Heindel.
So it's Heindel with the touchdown. They'll try to add the PAT. Good snap. Kick is up. The kick is right through. So with timeout on the field, Tri-Valley extends their lead to 37-14. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
They can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans all across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
Craig Abner here with the Jeff Drennan's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Otsego Avenue. Before you know it, the leaves will be changing colors and the cold weather will be bringing on the snow. Brrr! Now is a perfect time to get a four-wheel drive for the upcoming season. Our lot is packed with over 60 pre-owned vehicles, and 40 of them are four-wheel drives. We currently have 0% financing on most Rams in stock for up to 72 months. Don't get left out in the cold. Stop in and see for yourself just how easy it is to get a great deal on your next vehicle right here at Jeff Drennan's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, or look us up on the web at Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Coshocton.com.
At the 25, cuts back, and let's see if they can get him. They better make a big tackle. Oh, and he's finally caught. But Jamal Watts, he's exciting, no question about it. When he's got that football in his hands, he takes it down the far sideline, deep into Tri-Valley territory. They're going to mark it, it looks like, at about the 26-yard line. So Riverview trying to answer back.
Boy, Jamal Watts caught that deep, and I thought switching the field wasn't the right decision there, but he turned something out of nothing, and as you mentioned, turns that corner. He's off to the races again.
64 yards on that return, and it'll be a first down for the Bears. Ball at the Tri-Valley 26, 1st and 10. Jordan keeps it himself, tries to spin off some tacklers, and he's going to get to maybe a yard to the 25. So Ethan Jordan picks up 1. He has 2nd down and 9 situation.
Mason Prouty on the stop.
Riverview trying to match it. They've been 4 scores here in the 3rd quarter, 3 by Tri-Valley. And they've stretched their lead to 37-14. Jordan taking a look across the way. Clock moving as we approach the 1-minute mark here of the 3rd period. Once again, wing T formation for the Bears. Jordan gets the snap, hands it off inside, and they try to push it down, but there's not going to be a lot of running room as he gets maybe a couple yards before being brought down. That was J.D. Heron, the ball carrier, and he pushes it down to the 22-yard line. We'll give him 4 on the carry.
And with 50 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, we'll let you know the Home Loan Savings Bank is proud to sponsor the 3rd quarter of tonight's ball game. The Home Loan Savings Bank offers a wide range of services, including their totally free 360-degree checking. Call 622-0444 to learn more.
All right, empty backfield and a 3rd down and, we'll say about 6. Need to get to the 16-yard line to pick up the 1st down. Jordan empty backfield, straight back to throw. Now, the ball slipped out of his hands, I believe, and they're going to say it's an incomplete pass. I'm not sure if he tried to tuck it back or not, but it'll go as an incomplete throw and brings up a 4th down. So 4th down for the Bears. Jordan tonight is 10 of 17 throwing the football for 91 yards. They're going to try a field goal. They got the guy can do it. On to do the kicking. Let's see what happens. Good spot. Kick is a line drive, and it is no good. Just a little bit low. Looked like he might have it, but goes a little bit off, and that's Bruno Miller trying to get the field goal, but they come up empty, and Tri-Valley will take over.
As you mentioned, just a little bit low on the kick. Had a nice snap, but just unable to get it up over the uprights.
So 18 seconds to play here in the 3rd period. A big return by Jamal Watts, but goes for naught as Riverview not able to move the football as Tri-Valley's defense stiffens. So they'll have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line here with 18 seconds to play in the 3rd period. Lyle comes out. He's the quarterback. He's had a big night throwing it, and Jaden Wallace has had a big night running it. They hand him the football inside. He picks his way through and gets out to about the 24-yard line. That'll pick up about 4 on the carry, and that should about do it. That will be the end of the 3rd quarter. So after 3 quarters of football, it's Tri-Valley 37 and Riverview 14. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Everyone at Reed Family Dental is proud to sponsor this high school sports broadcast. Our goal at Reed Family Dental is to create an environment where patients feel comfortable, know that their concerns are being heard, and trust they're receiving quality care. Our office is located at 229 South 4th Street in Coshocton. To schedule an appointment, please call us at 740-622-5695. Be sure to visit our website at rfdcoshocton.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We hope to see you soon.
This is Frank Pullen with Buckeye Career Center. If you're an adult who's looking to upskill, reskill, or gain a new skill in in-demand career field, Buckeye Career Center is the place for you. Visit BuckeyeCareerCenter.org to learn about our part-time and full-time course options to help you discover your passion and prepare for your future. We also offer the Adult Diploma Program, Aspire GED courses, and customized training to meet employers' needs. We look forward to showing you why we are Buckeye proud. Again, that's BuckeyeCareerCenter.org.
teams heading back to the field. Before we resume, I'll tell you the Warehouse Steak and Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak and Stein in Roscoe Village. All right, we're about to get underway. Lyle, the quarterback. Wallace, the running back. He gets the pitch. He's got some room. He's at the 30. He's closed down quickly, and they get him at the 30. Looked like he had a lot more room, but good pursuit angle by the Bears, and he gets out to the 31 for a pickup of 7. That'll be enough for the first down.
Bruno Miller on the tackle for the Bears.
First down, number 13 for the Scotties. The ball out, as mentioned, at the 31-yard line. Just underway here in the fourth period. Tri-Valley in front, 37-14. Lyle takes a quick look over at the coaching staff. Wallace offsets to the right side. There's a quick pitch once again, trying to pick his way through. Bounces back, has some running room. He's at the 40. He's at the midfield stripe. He's at the 40 before being brought down. That was a different running back for Tri-Valley. And number 16, the ball carrier.
Cam Carnes.
Cam Carnes gets the carry, picks up good yardage.
According to the stat sheet here, he's a wide receiver.
So just sent him around the other way, and they moved it down to the 38-yard line. 31 yards on that pickup. So first down for Tri-Valley, they're 14th. The ball sitting at the 38-yard line. Hands it off inside. Powers his way. Ball bounces outside. Wallace got some running room. He just keeps his feet moving, gets down inside the 20 before being brought down to the 19. Looked like they had him stopped, but he shifted his field and got 19 yards and just went over 200 yards rushing in the football game.
Riley Hutchison on the stop for the Bears. Bradford Financial Group is proud to sponsor tonight's fourth quarter. Bradford Financial Group provides wealth and protection strategies for your financial health. Call them at 622-3347 or visit them at 636 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
Ball's at the 19-yard line. First and 10 for Tri-Valley. Max Lyle, the quarterback. Jaden Wallace, the running back. Offset to the right side. They give it to him up inside. He's the 15. Keeps those legs moving down around the 11 or 12-yard line before getting brought down. They're going to say the 12. So Wallace gets 7 on the carry. 213 rushing yards for Jaden Wallace here in the football game, and Lyle has thrown for 283, so they're over 500 yards in total offense tonight in the football game. We just started the fourth quarter. Tri-Valley puts 3 players out to the right side. Lyle gets the direct snap this time, and pushing inside the 5-yard line. And is Jaden Walker. They just let him take it himself, and he gets down to the 5 and gets 7 for Jaden Walker. So a first and goal situation. 16 first downs in Tri-Valley right now. It looks like Riverview's defense has just gotten a little tired. Actually, they're going to mark it at the 3-yard line.
Different quarterback. Got Lyle, the normal quarterback, out at wide receiver in a bunch of 4.
So they're going to try it again. Once again, Walker's going to carry it. He's going to pick his way through and into the end zone. Touchdown, Tri-Valley. So with the carry and the score is Jaden Walker, a 3-yard touchdown run. And Tri-Valley has scored again, and all of a sudden it's now 43-14. They'll try to add the PAT. Snaps down, kick is up, kick is high enough, and right through. So with timeout on the field, its score is now Tri-Valley 44, Riverview 14. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS, Coshocton.
Coshocton Recycling, located at the intersection of County Road 1A and Bridge Street, has been family-owned and operated since 1985, making them the oldest scrapyard in Coshocton County, still in operation. Coshocton Recycling accepts all types of scrap metal, including vehicles. If you're looking to recycle your scrap metal the easy way with the best prices, stop by Coshocton Recycling. They are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:15, or give them a call at 740-622-6276.
With American National Life Insurance, you get coverage options that can be tailored to your individual or group needs, including whole life, term life, and universal life insurance. That combined with an agent who is ready to provide knowledgeable personal service for your financial security. Let the John Inello Insurance Agency be your insurance ally. Call us today at 740-295-9460. American National Insurance Company, Galveston, Texas.
All right, we're back, and Tri-Valley kicking off. We are now in a continuous clock mode. Kick goes across to Riverview and bringing it back across, and getting good field position for the Bears is going to be Jamal Watts, and they'll start at the 30, 1st and 10.
Hathaway Incorporated is proud to help sponsor tonight's ball game. They encourage all students, whether in athletics, academics, or the arts. Good luck in all you strive to accomplish. Hathaway Incorporated, building for the future.
Clock moving, 9.5 to play here in the football game. Tri-Valley's opened it up here in the second half. They lead at 44-14. Wing T formation for Ethan Jordan and the Bears. Takes a look around, gets everybody set. Man in motion, inside handoff to Watts, and this time not much running room. They get him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Trying that reverse handoff inside, but right there to make the stop.
Ethan Helms on the stop for the Scotties.
Second down and 10 situation, no gain on the play. Once again, wing T formation for Ethan Jordan and the Bears. Man in motion, ball's fumbled, and looks like Riverview got on it. Loss of a yard on the play. Bring up a third down, and looks like 11 for Riverview. (44-14). Tri-Valley out in front of the Riverview Bears. Spread formation, trips to the left side, 2 to the right. Jordan the quarterback. See if Tri-Valley brings pressure. They do. Jordan's in trouble, now trying to escape. He's in back already. That's 15. Still going back. Now down the 5. Now he just lets it go, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. New rule. They may get him for grounding this time. New rule is once you're out of the pocket, you can just sling it. But there was no receiver even close, and that's all the way back at the 9-yard line. So that'll be a big penalty, and it'll bring a 4th down situation for Riverview. That's a loss of down, so that ball will be placed at the 9-yard line. Actually, they're going to walk off 5 more, so it'll be back to the 4. Wow.
Yeah, big penalty there for the Bears. Just as you mentioned, Tri-Valley brought the pressure, and Ethan Jordan couldn't escape.
So 4th down punting situation, and Tri-Valley's going to get this thing in great field position. It's 4th and 36. Clock moving, 7:23 to play. Riverview just trying to get people on the field. Now they seem to be ready. And it looked like they wanted to try to get a timeout, but the play clock's going to run down. They stopped they did get the timeout. So we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
The Fisher Funeral Home in Warsaw is proud to sponsor this event as we support the families and individuals that have trusted us with their business through our 4 generations of service to the community. As the oldest family-owned and operated funeral home in Coshocton County, we understand the importance of supporting our youth and fostering pride in our community. Please call us anytime at 740-824-3515 for any of your pre-need or at-need funeral counseling needs. You can also visit our website at fisherfuneralhome.com. The Fisher Funeral Home, serving others as we would like to be served since 1937.
Yard line, and they'll be punting it away. Tri-Valley already in front, 44-14, will have excellent field position. There's the snap, and kicks away. Spiral. Hits at about the 40. It's going to go dead at around the 42 of Riverview, and that's where Tri-Valley will have it, 1st and 10.
As mentioned, that continuous clock, 6:45. It is stopped right now while they switch possessions, but that continuous clock really taking some time off the 4th quarter here.
So Tri-Valley with the football. I got to believe they'll have some different people out there. .30 lead late in the game with a continuous clock, and really probably not wanting to get anybody hurt at this stage. And let's see, it looks like the quarterback, maybe number 13. Let's wait and see. If it is, that's Wyatt Brocklehurst. He's the quarterback, so he'll be running the show now for the Scotties. Gets the handoff inside and has some running room. He's running hard, gets down to the 35-yard line. Got 7 yards on the carry. Picked up 7. So 7-yard pickup for the Scotties. Be a 2nd down and 3. Brocklehurst, the quarterback, gets the snap, hands it off once again. Trying to pick his way through. He's got good yardage, has the 1st down. He gets inside the 25 and picks up good yardage before being brought down. With the carry is number 30, Carter Dannan. So Dannan picks up good yardage from the 35 down to the 24 for pickup of 11. So 1st down, number 17 in the ball game for the Scotties. Dannan off sits to the right side. Brocklehurst hands him the football again, bounces outside his running room to 20. Keeps those feet moving, gets inside the 20, maybe the 19 before being brought down. So Dannan's going to get 5 more. He has 31 yards rushing here in his brief appearance. I believe he also scored a touchdown earlier. He did. No, that's Heindel, excuse me. So Dannan comes out. And now into the running back spot, looks like Boston Smith. Brocklehurst is the quarterback. They have a 2nd and 5 situation at the 19. Hands it inside. He's got some running room. He bounces in. There's a flag, and he keeps those legs moving, gets inside the 10, but I'm going to think that's going to come back. It was Boston Smith picking his way through, but I believe that's going to be a holding penalty. And they mark off 10. It'll go back to the 26-yard line.
While they're getting the spot, we'll let you know Bradford Financial Group is proud to sponsor tonight's 4th quarter. Bradford Financial Group provides wealth and protection strategies for your financial health. Call them at 740-622-3347 or visit them at 636 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
Under 4 minutes to go in the game. Tri-Valley just taking their time, shuffling personnel in and out. Have a comfortable lead late in the game. Brocklehurst, the quarterback. Boston Smith is the running back. He'll get another carry. Bounces outside the 20. He has some running room to the 10. And he gets the first down before being pushed out of bounds down at the 9. So Smith gets 17 yards before he's brought down.
Yeah, nice run. I think it's great blocking by the Tri-Valley offensive line, really creating a lot of space for the running backs.
So he picks up yardage. Well, wait a minute. Are they coming back again?
Looks like they are. I didn't see the flag.
So it looks like probably another hold because they've got all their second unit in there, and it's back to the 31. So that eliminates that nice game. So let's do it again. Now it's second and, we'll say second and 16. Clock still moving, under 3 to play here in the football game. Brocklehurst gets the handoff. Once again, they try to pound inside. This time, Riverview's right there, and he gets maybe a yard to the 30 before being brought down. So it brings up a third down. 3rd and 15.
Time quickly expiring.
Clock down almost 2 minutes. Play clock still has 16 seconds. Now they're ready to go. Brocklehurst, the quarterback, under 2 to play. Gets the snap, little pitch out, goes wide. He's got it at the corner. He's to the 20, and Riverview gets over there and throws him out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Got 5 on the carry. So it brings up a 4th down and about 11. Fourth down and 11. The ball sitting at the 26-yard line.
Tri-Valley still waiting on the play. 14 on the play clock. Down to 10.
No big hurry. Now they seem to be picking it up just a little bit. There's the snap, little pitch out, and Riverview reads it well, and they get him for a loss back at the 33-yard line. So that's a loss of 4 on the play. So Riverview will take over on downs with 55 seconds to go in the football game. Tri-Valley, with the win, will move to 6-1. They next week they're away at Philo, so that could be an interesting game. So Riverview will get the ball back, and they want a time. Riverview wants a timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Keep your vehicle on the road with new tires or mechanical work from Shriver Tire Service. Shriver Tire offers new tires for passenger, truck, and farm vehicles, as well as light mechanical work. Custom wheels are now available, as well as financing. Shriver Tire is now an authorized dealer for Falcon Tires. For more information, stop by 2171 Otsego Avenue or give them a call at 622-6989.
The clock starts and we're ready to go. And see what looks like Riverview's just going to take a knee and get out of here. They back up, just letting that clock run down. Probably wait till it gets under 35 seconds. That way they won't have to reset it. And they step back and take a knee, and that should just about do it. Let's wait and see. There is, and that is it, and that is the ball game. And Tri-Valley has defeated Riverview here this afternoon or this evening by a score of 44-14. We'll be back and tell you about it. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Main Street Station in Coshocton offers family-friendly dining, great food, and competitive prices. Stop by Main Street Station for weekly specials like Wing Night on Tuesdays, the famous shrimp tacos on Wednesdays, and different weekend specials. Try their artisan grilled cheese and their mainline grilled cheese, the first with a Maryland-style crab cake, the second with lightly seasoned lobster, both grilled with provolone cheese on freshly baked Italian bread. Main Street Station is open for lunch and dinner Tuesday through Saturday. Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation of Coshocton provides personalized health care that makes a difference. If you've been suffering from neck or back pain, chiropractic care is a non-invasive treatment that can help you feel better. Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation is proud to provide patients with advanced physical medicine. This type of rehabilitation is focused on enhancing and restoring the functional abilities of those suffering from physical impairments. To schedule your appointment, call Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation at 291-8100 or stop by 112 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Life is full of uncertainties. What happens to your assets after you pass away shouldn't be one of them. At Raymond James Financial Services, we offer a transfer on death agreement that allows your estate to be held in a brokerage account, so it avoids the probate process and goes directly to your heirs. To find out how to make things easier for your loved ones, call financial advisor Shane Pyle at 622-3110, located in Coshocton. Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned.
There's always time for the drive-thru deal. Because no matter how fast you are at making breakfast, McDonald's is faster.
Pumpkin Spice is back for a limited time only. Now you can get any size iced coffee for just $2. Try flavors like French vanilla, sugar-free French vanilla, caramel, and pumpkin spice for a limited time, only $2.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Lifestyle Home Furnishings in the Downtowner Plaza is your hometown furniture, mattress, and appliance store. Featuring everyday low prices, flexible payment plans, and our Lifestyle Smart Lease with 120 days same as cash, Lifestyle makes it easy and affordable to get the home furnishings you're looking for. Stop by or give us a call. Find us on Facebook or shop online at shoplifestylenow.com. Lifestyle Home Furnishings, your life, your style, your home.
It's tough to make time for what matters. That's why CES Credit Union gives you tools like bill pay, mobile deposit capture, digital wallet. It's all here at CES. Oh, and we still enjoy seeing you in person too. That will never change. Here for Ashland, Coshocton, Delaware, Holmes, Knox, Licking, Morrow, and Richland County. Credibly insured by NCUA, CESCU.com. CES Credit Union. Mount Vernon, Coshocton, Delaware, Utica, and Loudonville.
Hi, this is Christy from Huebner's Auto Care. Does your vehicle need brakes, shocks, struts, AC work, an oil change, tire rotation, or other mechanical work? If you want honest quality work at reasonable rates, come to Huebner's Auto Care. You can trust our experienced ASC certified technicians to always be upfront with you about what repairs you need or you don't need, and to do those repairs right. For reasonable rates and quality work, it's Huebner's Auto Care, 512 Chestnut Street in Coshocton beside the post office. Call us at 740-622-4587.
Think you have to settle for mediocre car insurance to save money? Think again. It's possible to get superior coverage and still save money with Erie Insurance. Customers who switched to Erie saved up to $951. It pays to compare. Switch and save with Erie.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote today.
Annual savings based on new customers surveyed in March 2022 who reported savings when switching auto insurance. Individual premiums and savings will vary.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center is committed to prioritizing the safety of our patients. That promise of better care is reflected in our achievement of a Leapfrog Hospital Safety Grade A for safety excellence and a top 10% ranking for patient safety in the nation from Health Grades 2 years in a row. We strive to be the gold standard of care and have demonstrated that pledge to every patient with our commitment to patient safety. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Stop in to Amici's Pizza before or after the game for the area's best in homemade pizza, salads, subs, wings, and more. Amici's Pizza uses handmade dough made fresh every day. For all the flavor but less calories, try their cauliflower crust pizza or other items like spaghetti and meatballs or chicken Alfredo. Amici's Pizza delivers free to West Lafayette and surrounding areas. For big city taste at a small town price, it's Amici's Pizza, 740-545-1923. In life, you get what you pay for, and you always look to save a little extra cash. But when it comes to your car, do you really want to cut corners? Or do you want to make sure, in the event of an accident, you get your vehicle fixed the right way? Brillhart's Body Shop will give you the quality, attention to detail, and satisfaction you deserve when getting your vehicle fixed. Give Brillhart's Body Shop a call at 740-622-0121 or stop by 622 Main Street in Coshocton.
Ohio Means Jobs, Coshocton County is the best kept secret in Coshocton. Come in and check out the Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act, or WIOA. If you're eligible, the program pays for tuition, books, uniforms, and so much more. Come into the Ohio Means Jobs Coshocton County Job Center in the lower level of Job and Family Services or call Edward Zinkin at 740-295-7550 for more information.
Pearl Valley Cheese, located right here in Coshocton County, has been making award-winning Swiss cheese since 1928. They also make naturally smoked Swiss, baby Swiss, and Lacey Swiss, along with Colby, Marble, Pepper Jack, Chipotle Pepper Jack, Farmers, Jumping Jack, and Lacey Baby Swiss. When it comes to cheese, nobody does it better than Pearl Valley Cheese. Visit their retail store on State Route 93. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., or Saturday, 9 to 4 p.m.
How many times have you wanted to look at a property and didn't know which realtor to call? You want somebody who's patient, understands your interests, and won't try to sell you something you don't want. Find that person in me, Carla Norris, from the Howard Hanna Real Estate Services Coshocton office. Give me a call today at 740-502-1881.
Buckeye Beverage Barn in West Lafayette has carry-out salads, pizza, calzones, and their new wings. Place your orders at 545-9525. Buckeye Beverage Barn has the area's best selection of cold drinks and hot food with all the convenience of their drive-thru. See them for snacks, bagged ice, salads, and delicious pizza. Order yours tonight at 545-9525. Drive through and see them 7 days a week at the Buckeye Beverage Barn on Main Street in West Lafayette.
First score of the game for Tri-Valley sounded like this. Down the middle of the field, has a receiver open. He's going to get in the end zone. Touchdown, Tri-Valley. It was a 28-yard touchdown pass from Lyle to Wallace. The kick was no good and it was 6-0. Tri-Valley, with 8:57 to go in the second quarter, had a 13-yard touchdown pass from Lyle to Sensabaugh. They made the extra point and it was 13-0. But Riverview came right back and scored on this play. Looking, fires it over the middle, has a receiver open, touchdown Riverview. They added the PAT and it was 13-7. But with 20 seconds to go in the half, a 34-yard field goal by Dannan gave Tri-Valley a 16-7 halftime lead. The third quarter saw all kinds of points. At 10:07 to go in the third period, Tri-Valley scored on this play. Now everybody's ready to go. Twin receivers left and right. Wallace off, sets to the right side. Lyle back to throw. It looks like they're setting up the screen. They got it. Not a nice block. There's a 30. He's got running to the 20. He's the 10. He's the 5. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tri-Valley. Boy, they set that screen up perfectly. Jaden Wallace got into the end zone. That 35-yard touchdown pass. They added the PAT, and it was 23-7. But Riverview would not be denied. They came back and scored on this big play. Gives it to Watts. He gets outside. He's got speed. Let's see if he can beat him to the house. There's dives. He's not going to get him, and there he goes into the end zone for the touchdown. It's Jamal Watts. That touchdown cut the gap a little bit closer, but from there on it was all Riverview, or all Tri-Valley. A 54-yard touchdown pass from Lau to Sensabaugh. They made the extra point with 2:02 to go in the third. They had a 27-yard touchdown pass from Lau to Heindel. They added the PAT, and with 9:41 to go in the football game, a 3-yard touchdown run by Jaden Walker. They added the point after touchdown. That was the final score of 44-14. We'll be back and get to the numbers. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the player of the game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9 Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10 Friday and Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
Look at the numbers in the game tonight for Riverview in the rushing department. They rushed for 77 yards. They were led by Jamal Watts, who had 63 of those yards and only 3 carries. In the passing department, Ethan Jordan was 10 of 17 for 91 yards, and for total yardage, 168 for the Bears. They had 10 first downs in the game, only 2 penalties for 30 yards. They did not turn the football over. For Tri-Valley, and they had some big numbers. They rushed the football for 236 yards. They were led by Jaden Wallace, who rushed for 213 yards in the football game on 21 carries. He also had a couple touchdowns to his credit. In the passing department, Max Lyle, he was no slouch either. He was 14 of 22 for 283 yards. He threw 5 touchdown passes in the game, did have 1 intercepted. So Tri-Valley, 519 total yards in the football game. They had 18 first downs. The only thing that Coach West will want to talk about is the penalties. They had 9 penalties for 85 yards in the football game and the 1 turnover. Now looking at the final defensive numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. Looking at final defensive numbers, leading the way for Riverview with 6 big tackles was Konya Williams. With 4 tackles apiece, Mason Giffen, Riley Hutchison. And with 3 tackles apiece, Ethan Jordan and Ashton Winter. 2 tackles each, Oren McKee, Jamal Watts, Hunter Cannon, and Bruno Miller. And 1 tackle apiece was Connor Sabrowski, Hunter Mead, Andrew Carpenter, Daniel McCarthy, Landon Frame, and Wyatt Weesey. And taking a look for Tri-Valley, leading the way, 6 big tackles, Mason Prouty. 4 tackles, Ethan Helms. 3 tackles, Aaron Frew. 2 tackles, Emery Sparks and Thomas Williams. And 1 tackle apiece, Jake Slobodin, Hansel Holmes, and Cam Carnes. 3rd down conversions in the ballgame, Riverview 4 of 11, Tri-Valley 5 of 8.
I'll tell you, Chris, really good. This is a good Tri-Valley team, no question about it. Not as big, as physically big as they normally are, but, boy, they've got a bunch of speed and a bunch of young kids that can play the game.
Yeah, they certainly do. You and I took a look there after the game to see who was going to get player of the game, and, taking a look, it's just, sophomore running backs with over 200 yards, sophomore quarterbacks with 5 touchdowns, just a great offensive powerhouse Tri-Valley. But I was very impressed early on in the first quarter. Riverview did a great methodical drive down the field and really did a great job of throwing the ball and doing a few things that we're not used to seeing of Riverview. And 5 wide did a great job, not having Cruz Mobley, their fullback, and doing a few different things. And, Cruz Mobley always makes a big difference on defense, too, from that linebacker position. So I was very impressed with the way Riverview handled themselves, especially in the first half.
It was a good segue into this when you talk about that sophomore. That brings us to the Warehouse Steakenstein players of the game tonight. And, it was a tough decision on who to give it to for Tri-Valley. Jaden Wallace with a big night. Max Lau also a big night. The thing that impressed both of us, they're both sophomores. So, the future definitely bright down here at Tri-Valley. So let's take the players of the game. And for Tri-Valley, it will be the quarterback, Max Lyle, who threw for 283 yards, also had threw 5 touchdown passes. And for Riverview, Jamal Watts. Watts with a nice game, had a big kickoff return for a big yardage, also scored on a 55-yard touchdown run. So those players will be the recipients of gift certificates, good for good for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. And this is courtesy of Warehouse Steak and Stein in Roscoe Village. Bunch of people to thank as usual from Claxon Communications. Want to thank Lydia, Brady, and John Wayne for Lydia does the directing and John on the camera here tonight. Want to thank Katie Hutlz back at WTNS Central, my partner Chris Wallace. And the final score here tonight is Tri-Valley, a winner over Riverview by a score of 44-14. I'm Steve Corries. Have a nice night, everyone.
Thank you for joining us for this WTNS Sports broadcast. Audio CDs are available by calling WTNS Radio at 740-622-1560. WTNS Coshocton. We are the sports voice of East Central Ohio.